Now, all right. Greetings, salutations, guys. It's Hadrian here. Welcome to our late night live sale this Saturday, May 20th, 2023. And as you can see right next to me, right there, we have the lovely Hana. Hi. And that's two full. If you guys just remember everyone's names in the chats. Um, and I'm really excited. It's a pleasure to have you here, Hana. How are you tonight?
I am doing well, and I'm glad to be here. I really appreciate you letting me come on.
Oh no, I'm
Um,
excited. I'm always happy to have someone on with me. So.
I think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So, I do. And I
Oh,
noticed I was just kind of looking over to my side to see whether or not it was starting. I got my little laptop here. Anyway,
yeah, I think it just started. Everyone's starting to say hi. Hi, Linda, Robin. There's Dawn. Hi, ladies. There's Trip on Two Wheels. Hello, Robin, Marian, and there's
Sister
Elsa.
Madame.
Hi, Sister Vadan. How are you? Oh my
How
gosh.
do you actually do this where you can see both?
Oh, because I use this app on. It's like a computer program. So I actually have like a chat window floating. It's totally different from what you guys see on YouTube. Like I have like all these controls and stuff that I have no clue how to use. I'm just like I hope it's working, but I have just like I have like a little window on the side of me on the computer screen next to the video, and then it shows everyone
Mhm.
chatting.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to have to try to figure out a way because I don't want to continue to look down.
Nah, it's
Um,
okay.
but
Everyone understands.
Yeah, but I also don't want to miss what people are saying because, I mean, we've got a pretty engaging group on there,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to miss anybody.
Let's see. Oh, hi, my fair girly. Hello. There's Dodo Bird, Angela, West Coast gal. Hi, everyone. Did everyone have a good Saturday? Did anyone go thrifting? Anyone find anything good?
Please let me know if you've managed to find something good at the thrift stores. I have to live vicariously through all of you.
Do you ever go thrifting, Hannah? Like in your area, or is it hard?
I
Like,
try to, I try to, but we don't have good thrifts here.
mm-hmm.
Uh, Honestly, it's there's like one thrift store in the area that's notorious for having broken junk on the shelves, and it's really kind of sad. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because it's for like women fleeing domestic violence, and
mm-hmm.
you go in there and there's like scratched up nasty pans and
Oh.
broken coffee, coffee,
Broken
coffee
coffee
makers.
mugs. I mean, coffee. Oh,
It's yeah, it's a little sad, but they're trying.
yeah.
You're trying, so that's all you can do.
Oh, everyone's so excited to see you, Hannah. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of push this a little bit further back, see if that gives a better angle, maybe. I see. Oh, yeah, I see Marianne, and of course Dawn. Dawn's always on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
well, not.
and Sandra's in here too. Hi, Sandra. There's
Mhm.
Sam. Hi, guys. Are you guys excited to see Hannah? I'm so excited. It's always fun having you on, Hannah. You're
Well,
literally
it's
one of the
also it's
funniest
always
people ever.
yeah. Well, me? No, not
Yeah,
really.
you're hilarious.
I try. I try. I actually, it's interesting at work. I don't have that title. There's somebody else who has that title.
Well, maybe you're more
I don't get
serious
it.
at work. Maybe.
No. The only time I'm serious is when somebody's yelling at me.
Oh,
Then I have to be serious. Or, if somebody's complaining about some sort of health condition, then, I mean, obviously you don't want to crack jokes
yeah.
at that time, but no, I'm not that serious at work. You know, I find it makes the day go by quicker, and sometimes if I can talk really, if I can kind of talk really openly and be very charismatic to the
Hmm.
patients, sometimes it does get them to calm down.
Yeah.
Especially if they're having a bad day. And let's be honest, if somebody's coming to a pharmacy, chances
Yeah.
are they're having a bad day.
Yeah. I would
So
love to see you at the pharmacy.
you would see me literally running all over the place. Yeah, people think we just stand there and count pills. No, no. I'm running across the pharmacy back and forth, like the entire time I'm there.
Yeah,
We do not stand still.
I
You
believe
know,
it.
that's why we wear sneakers, so we have to. Otherwise,
Yeah.
our feet would kill us at the end of the day.
No, I'm sure it's super hard work.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be
It
able to
is.
do it. Okay,
It
well,
is.
let's get started. Ooh, wait, I have a cute giveaway tonight, and I have another one of these keychains. This is a real Akuma with a macaroon. So this is today's giveaway. I know I just got a bunch of keychains, so I'm pretty happy about them. They're so cute. Hi Kathleen. Hi Melissa. Hipatia. Oh, if you guys can help us think of a giveaway question too, that would be perfecto. And then I will leave the link to the giveaway. Hi Anna, Norma, right here. Leave your answer in the comments of the video, and at the end of tonight's live sale, we'll be announcing the winner.
And I'm going to add 2 items to Hadrian's giveaway. I don't know if you want to do it like 3 giveaway winners tonight.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
If you have a couple,
So
yeah.
I do have, this is the wrong time of year for this, but I found it when I was going through my jewelry case. This is a Christmas tree, like just a
Ooh,
little charm, little pendant, and it's just serving sterling silver, and it's got some greenstone in it. So figured I would give that away.
super
And then
cute.
I have, this is just a little wristlet to add to that
Cute.
too as well. So if somebody, we can give those away too as well. That way we have 3 winners tonight.
Okay, cool. Yay, we'll have 3 winners tonight. That's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys, here is the link again. I'll be putting up the link throughout the live. So, oh guys, I'll just remind people to be able to enter in. Kathleen found a Dooney and Burke for $30 minus the crossbody strap. Ooh, what kind of Dooney and Burke was it? Linda, what? Oh no! The wind knocked over one of the glasses? I'm so sorry.
Which glasses were they?
There were those really pretty like glass like champagne flutes.
Oh
She got a
no,
set of 4 of them, and one of them got knocked over in the kitchen when the wind blew with the blinds. Aww.
that's bad. That's super sad. I hate it when you have an incomplete set.
I know. Same. That's why I get so excited whenever I find a set of anything at the thrift store. If I ever find a set of 8, I get really excited, and then I usually just buy it. And that's how I end up with so many plates.
I can't say anything. I'm the same way. I
Oh wait,
have backups.
we don't have a giveaway question. Oh my gosh. Wait,
Hmm.
I'm like, leave your answer in the comments, and I'm like, wait a minute, we don't have a question.
Well,
Um.
Robin says best thrift or yard sale find,
Ooh. Okay. Wait. Where did? That's a good one.
and West Coast Gal says what's your favorite quote?
Ooh. Let's do 2
That could be a good one.
questions. So then that way, let's do 3 questions since there's 3 giveaways. I don't know. Let's do that.
And we could do that. That might get a little
So
confusing, but
they can
if you
have
put a lot of posts
they
on
can
your
have
videos.
3 different entries, but there's whatever. I don't know. We can do that too.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
you
think
can see
probably
myself.
one question would make it a lot more easier.
Let's just
A
do one
lot
question.
easier.
Let's see that one. Best thrift or yard sale find recently
Hmm. That
within the
works.
past with this year. This year. So let's do that instead, and then we'll save the other ones for another time. Well, hi Anne. Ooh,
Hi,
what's your
Anne.
favorite glassware brand? That's a good one too. Ooh, that sounds pretty, Kathleen.
That's a good one.
Robin found a set of 6 Coolport dinner service for wait, what? A service for 40? That's amazing. That's a lot of plates.
And it matched her grandmother's.
Yeah, that's cool. Now
How often does that happen?
you can literally serve like 1,000,000 people. It's a dream coming true.
I don't know. A million people at my house kind of, I don't know. That sounds like a nightmare. And I see Hypatia noticed my my Miro lithographs.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I actually have two of them. There's another one up here, but I don't know how to angle the camera enough to get it. But yeah, they're both from
Ooh.
a book called Sculptures.
Mhm.
So, which it's very hard to find. Yes, I dismantled the book for lithographs,
You gotta do
but
what
it
you
was
gotta
the
do.
cheapest option, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, because I knew I wanted this one right here.
Oh, Kathleen found a Mark by Marc Jacobs vintage brown bag for $10. Oh,
That's
nice,
pretty good.
Kathleen. That's cheap. The Goodwill would never price it at that price.
Apparently not now.
No, no. The prices recently have gone crazy at thrift stores. Like going to buy sell trade stores or consignment stores are actually cheaper right now, I think.
There's a Facebook group on like crazy wild things that you found at the thrift store, and they are constantly bashing Value Village.
Oh, their prices have been
Constantly.
crazy like for a while. Even
Like
before Goodwill got good.
used soap for $2.99. The bags of old money for more than the money's worth. It's nuts.
That's
It's
unhinged.
Yeah, it's certainly unhinged. It's pretty bad.
Oh, Anne,
I
you
told you I
definitely
wanted to
we'll
see
do a live
some.
sale soon too, Anne. Okay, well let's get started. Hana, you are a guest tonight. You go first. So let's see
Okay,
what you
so
have.
I
Oh,
figured
also,
I
you
would
guys, if
start
you
off.
buy anything from Hana, her email address is right above her head. So just send her an email. Okay? Just like how you do with me, but with Hana, her email is right above her head. And it's down below in the description box also if you can't read it.
All right. So I'm just gonna kind of start off slow and let's see if you can see it. This is a BOTKIER. This is just a little cute little wristlet. It's a Valentina medium wristlet. Still in box. Obviously, I've never used it, but a cute little Valentina wristlet. So it's got that nice little hardware piece at the front, which I love. Um, Comes with a little card wallet with it. You know, you've got your little removable strap. This one right here, $20. Just get it out of my life.
Alright, that's item number
20 bucks.
one. $20.
And it can actually fit a lot too. I mean, it's a pretty decent size wristlet. So if anybody wants it, $20. And by the way, all my prices do come with free shipping.
Ooh.
And my husband said to tell all of you, if any of you buy stuff from me, he would gladly kiss you if he met you.
So
He wants
generous.
me to get rid of things, which I
Oh,
don't blame
Linda's
him for.
calling it. Congratulations, Linda!
Yay! Thank you, Linda.
Yay! So exciting. I love it. Alright, next up, it's my turn, and I will do. Um, oh, I'll do this guy. This is a Madewell crossbody bag. It's just in this black leather. It has brass hardware. It has a built-in mirror right inside of there in the top flap. And oh my gosh, they didn't take out the. I'll have them take it out if anyone buys it. But there's a pocket right inside of there, and there's another pocket behind that zippered area. So it has the zippered pocket or compartment, and then another one right behind. And then the crossbody strap is removable, so you can just use this as a clutch as well. And it has a little handle inside of there. You can do it like that. So it's really cute. It's in really great condition. Just beautiful black leather. Uh, Madewell. That's going to be item number 2. And how much is this one, Adrian? Black Madewell. Okay, we'll do this one for $55. It's going to be item number 2. All right, Hana, what do you have next?
Well, I was going to say that's kind of funny that they left the sensor in there because you've worked retail. I've worked retail. How many times have you had somebody come in mad at you because somebody left a sensor on it? I guess in this case, they just decided to donate it.
Oh no,
All right.
I got this from a buy sell trade store. So they put those up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I let's go with another small leather goods. Liebeskind wallet. This is for my own collection. I've used this one quite a bit. This has actually got a lot of space in it. It's a really nice piece. This one, it's called the Slam wallet. I think originally this was like $100. It's in really good condition. There's a little bit of a mark. I'm gonna try to see if you can see it on that corner, but I can touch that up pretty easily. Two different change compartments, one right there and one right there, which for me was a big selling point. And this one right here, 20 bucks.
All right, $20. That's item number 3 from Hannah. Or Hana, sorry. Oh my gosh,
It's
I can't.
it's to be expected. You know, it was interesting when we ran into Marisol in Asheville, we passed by her and we noticed her niece and nephew running ahead, and we passed by her and kept on hearing Hana, Hana, Hana in the background. My husband looked at each other. I was like, wow, that's interesting. That little girl's name is Hana, just like mine. No, she was calling me.
That's so funny.
My husband's like, she knows how to pronounce your name. I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
All right,
All right.
next up, I have. I have a pair of Todd shoes, and these are a size. Oh, these are small. They're a size 34, but they're super cute. They're a light pink. They have this perforated design, and then they have the little silver studs. And they're kind of like an espadrille design, but they're a sneaker. But they have like a almost like an espadrille detail around the edges of the shoes, and they just say Tods on the back. And these are a size 34. Those shoes are in pretty great shape. And that's number 4, pink Todd shoes. And I think a size 34 is like a size 4 in women's shoes. And these are going to be. See these for $35, and that's going to be item number 4. Our tiny little Todd shoes. They're really cute, though. All right, Hana,
They
what do
are
you have
cute.
next?
So I have a Chloe wallet.
Ooh.
It's in a light tan, beige, and gold color. Now with this one right here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little spot where it kind of got dented. And I did touch up the color on it. But other than that little indentation, you can't really see anything.
Mm-hmm.
You see it's got plenty of card space. And this is one of those ones that if you wanted to, you could buy one of Adrian's little wallet inserts and turn it into a wallet on a chain with a
That'd be
nice little
really cute.
fun gold chain. And this one right here, 75.
75. Item number 5. Chloe wallet.
And it's got 2 different areas for the cards. I did want to go right ahead and point that out. They're right there and then right there.
That's really pretty. It looks almost like a Celine wallet because they do like that triangular kind of design too.
It does. It kind of reminds me of an envelope. I actually got this to go with my Fendi Monster, but I just wasn't going to use it. I've got other wallets that I use instead, and it actually coordinates quite well with it.
Okay, next up, I have a pair of Ferragamo sunglasses, and they are in a gunmetal colored metal, and they have gray lenses like this. These are a little bit smaller than what I would normally wear, so this is good for someone with a smaller head than I have. But it still does fit. Just a little
Big
tight.
head brigade.
I don't, seriously. And they just have the little Ferragamo logos on the sides. It's right there. And they have like the little nose pieces. The lenses are in pretty good shape, very light marks. And yeah, overall in pretty great shape. Ferragamos. I mean, they're not bad. I just feel like they're so small on my head. These are number 6 Ferragamo aviators with gunmetal hardware. And how much are these, Adrian? Okay, these are $55. That's going to be item number 6. All right, Hana, what do you got next?
All right, I got another Chloe. So this is, I think
Ooh!
you have one of these too.
Yeah!
Yeah, yeah, you've got the brown one. This is a beige one. And just for reference, so that everybody knows, any of my higher end pieces, they come from J-Ports. So they're coming from Japan. They're coming from an established reseller. So we know that they've been authenticated by them. And this is one of them. So Chloe, now I love Chloe. Don't get me wrong. I love their hardware. Their hardware in particular is fantastic. I mean, modern and just gorgeous. But I had to sell this one because they said it was gray. It's not. It's
Oh,
beige. And it, by the way, it does look really good with the wallet.
that does look really nice together.
Yeah. So this is, it's a, basically this is the Chloe paratay satchel. It comes with the, you've got your 2 shorter straps, and then it comes with a longer strap. Not long enough for a crossbody, but let me see if it'll actually, maybe not. Yeah, my camera angle's bad.
No, it's good. You can see it.
But yeah, that's how long it goes. And it's got a lot of different space in it. Now, the interesting part with this bag is you've got these little pieces on the side that you can actually use to expand it at the top. So, and obviously yours has this too. So you can just undo that. And I don't know, I think that it's a nice little piece. This one right here, the hardware is a little bit scratched. The only other issue other than that is actually if you look right there at the bottom where that ridge is, the hardware has a tendency to rub up against it when the straps come down. So there are some slight discolorations on there, but it's not that terribly noticeable. Other than that, it's in fantastic condition. And for this one right here, $250. I don't know how much yours is.
$250. I honestly don't remember, but it sold already like a few weeks ago. But
Good.
yeah,
That's
it was that the Parity is such a great bag, and those bags are so expensive. The retail for those is like 12 or 1400, depending on size and
2,000.
style. Now, wow,
I
really?
looked on the website.
Last time that I used to sell those
$1,990.
bags like in the department stores. Back when I sold them, they were only like they started at 1200 for the small.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're 2000. I haven't looked at the retail website recently.
Yeah, I double checked it earlier today. It said 1,990. And these are really decent. I mean, these
Yeah,
are large size bags.
yeah.
Which, by
No,
the
they're
way, I have
such
measurements if
good
anybody
bags.
wants them. So
Yeah. No, that is a deal
I
too.
did measure.
250. That is so cheap.
Mm.
Someone buy it. Linda, I
This
wish
lady
I
bagged
lost
her.
more weight. I actually gained 1 pound from last week.
What, you gained a pound?
Yeah.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I know. It was all the apple pie that I ate. It's not my fault. It is my fault.
It's your mom's fault.
The
Didn't she
apple
make
pie.
the apple pie?
It was so good. Well, whatever the apple thing was, I don't know. I don't know what the actual name. Apple crumble, or whatever.
Okay.
But so good, so good. And then she made these little apple pie like pop over toaster strudel looking things, and they're so good.
I love apple. I love apple. You could give me anything apple. I'd be a happy camper. Now, if I could only eat apple instead of candy.
But apples actually have a lot of carbs, so apples are not good to eat.
They do, but they
Too much
also have a lot of water and they have a lot of nutrients. And it's not just carbs,
sugar.
you have
It's
to
the
keep
apple.
in
It's like
mind that not all carbs are equal.
yeah, it's
They
true.
also have a lot of dietary fiber. And that's just
Do
a fun
apples have a
fact.
lot of dietary fiber?
Well, most of your fruits do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Next up, I have Okay, this is cool. This is a vintage Coach bag, and this is like that large size. I don't remember the name of this style, but this is it's a vintage made in Hungary, which I almost thought that the ones that were made in Hungary were not real, but apparently they are actually made in Hungary. So, um, I've only ever found this one though that's been made in Hungary, and it does have the original hang tag, which is right here. Interior is nice and clean. There's just one interior pocket right there. Here's a little creed right there, and it's super clean. It's unlined, and the this bag is in such great shape. I when I first saw it like hanging on the wall, I thought it was like one of the new like re-editions of these, like the Coach Legacy collection. Um, but nope, it is vintage and amazing, and it's in really, 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 really great condition. So I keep like I forget that I'm like off to the side. So I'm like, yeah, it's in really great shape. Like all the corners, like the exterior is in such good condition. So is the inside, and the hardware is nice and bright. Very few marks on the hardware at all, and I think I did say that I had the original hang tag on it too. So, and the straps are adjustable, so you can make it shorter or longer, and you can definitely wear this as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. And this is number 8, our vintage large Coach Legacy shoulder bag, and in brown. And this is how much, Adrian? Okay, this is $85. That's going to be item number 8.
So is it just me or is vintage Coach like downright indestructible?
It's indestructible.
Yeah,
They
I mean it's
last
got to be like
forever.
the ultimate tank horse. Like I mean it'll last through everything.
Yeah. Oh, Dodo Bird's calling. Congratulations, Dodo Bird. Woo! Thank you. This bag is so nice.
It
So good.
is.
So good. All right, Hannah, what do you got next?
All right, so I'm gonna pull out. This is a Liebeskind. So you guys can finally learn how to pronounce it. It's Liebeskind.
Liebeskind?
Stands, yeah, Liebeskind. So
Liebeskind?
you didn't you had was it what was it? It was Riedel. You had that glassware the other day. You were asking
Oh,
about how you're
yeah.
pronouncing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in German, if you have IE, it's a hard E sound. If you
Okay.
have EI, it's a hard I sound. Just fun fact. Um, and Liebeskind, it's a Berlin brand. It's a brand. It's a German brand based in Berlin, and it stands for love child. So
Oh,
this particular, hmm?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what it means. So this particular bag, it's a pretty nice little decent sized crossbody. The reason I like this particular one, and by the way, I love this enough to the point where I have this in gray. But I also have enough small black bags, so I don't need any more. So this particular one, if you look at it, it's got like that snake skin embossed at the bottom, and I love that funky it's just funky asymmetrical stitching with the regular leather on top. Has a removable crossbody strap. And one of the other fun parts about the Liebeskind is that they change up their lining
I love that lining. It's
regularly, so you
pretty.
can tell how old it is um, based on that. So again, it's that attention to detail. Shame they never really took off here in the U.S., but this is a really nice bag, and you can actually the straps. If you take off the strap, you could actually just attach like a little wristlet strap to this and use it as that instead. Just use it as a clutch. So this particular one, $50,
$50.
and it does come with the dust cover too as well.
Nice.
So anybody wants it. But yeah, I love this bag. It's funky.
Okay, next up. Oh, Melissa said that her grandmother's favorite brand has always been Escada, and she just found out that it was a German brand. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either. I did not know that. I just remember Escada from like remember the perfume back in the 2000s, the aughts in the 90s. The Escada perfume was everywhere. Is it just me?
I don't remember perfumes from back in. The only perfume I remembered was the Bath and Body Works, like those like body sprays that everyone had. That's all I can remember from that
There's a
time.
crazy grandma story right there, by the way.
Really? Tell me.
Because well, crazy grandma, she was obsessed with the Pearberry body spray.
Uh huh.
And when I say obsessed, I mean she would spray half a bottle on herself at once to the point where you could smell her a mile away. And so at one point they discontinued it,
Uh-huh.
and like she had a breakdown. I kid you not. She stormed it when she found out. She stormed into a Bath and Body Works store as fast as her short little legs could carry her, yelling at them, "How dare you discontinue it? Don't you know this is what people want?" And I'm like standing behind her going, like I often had to do.
Oh.
And so what happened was I don't know if they still make it, but at one point they did bring it back, and
Mhm.
as kind of a retaliation against family members, I made sure to buy her a whole case of it and
That is
give it
so
to her.
funny. Oh, but that's sweet for her though that you bought her.
It was, but
Is
not
that,
for them.
yeah, but I mean they just got a deal. She's the grandma.
Yeah, well, I mean, she loved it, so I mean,
Yeah. Oh, that's
but
so cute though.
she wasn't living with me. She was living with them.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, your grandma was obsessed with that perfume. My grandma was obsessed with hairspray. Like, she would go through, I think, like 5 bottles of Aquanet, like, every week. Like, honest, like, literally, like, my mom would buy so much Aquanet for her. Like, each week, she would literally go through, like, 5 bottles, and her hair was, like, as hard as a rock. And she would always have her
crazy
hair up
grandma
in
had
a bun.
cases.
And like her hair was like literally like past her butt. Like her hair is so long, and then she would just like wrap it up and then bun. Like
And a hair better not
it
dare stray out of place.
never was out of place,
Mm-mm.
and it always looked exactly the same. Like oh my gosh, that's like the one thing I'll never forget about my grandma is her intense, intense hair, and her love of Aquanet. And you
Yeah.
could just smell like the Aquanet smell has like that distinct scent. And
I,
that
I'm
that was
I'm
her
actually
perfume.
imagining it right now.
Yeah, it was just like, and now every time I can, like, if I ever smell it, like, anywhere, I'm like, just thinking, like grandma somewhere.
Do they even make that
Huh?
anymore?
I don't even
Do they
know. Do
still
they
make that?
still make Aquanet? I have no clue.
I hope not. I hope
I
the ozone can't take it.
it definitely can. And it's like super glue for your hair, cause like just a little bit, like your hair is like stuck together permanently already. And she was like in the bathroom, I can just hear her for like 30 minutes, just like shh. And then she'll open the door and it's like the smoke just comes out. It's just all Aquanet, like the ozone stuff that comes out of the bottles, and it has like, yeah,
It's like fog at a concert, except it's hairspray,
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
announcing your grandmother coming out of the bathroom.
yeah. And she like what? It's like she literally, she took a bath every day. She washed her hair every day. So like every morning, it was like she'd spend like hours. Like she had like a little ritual every morning. Washes her hair, brushes it out, does it up, sprays it down. Like
That's that generation, and
yeah,
then, like that generation, like that, like hair was prestige. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
That and going to the salon to get their hair permed on a regular basis or set on a regular
yeah.
basis. That showed that you were somebody. Yep.
Oh, my grandma. All right, next up. Sorry, guys, we just went off on a tangent. I,
Apparently, a lot of other people are relating on here right now, from what I
I
see.
Air Bears love Aqua Marian.
Oh,
That's how we got our hair to stand up so high. Oh my gosh. The best for your pompadour, Anna. Oh my god, that's true though. I remember I used it once because I was trying to spike my hair for something, and like my hair was like, it was just like stuck. And when I tried to wash it out, like it was so hard to wash out. I don't know how my grandma did that every day.
must have been like crazy glue or something in there.
Yeah, like I don't know how you. I don't know how much shampoo. She probably went through a lot of shampoo now that I think about it. But my mom would just buy those giant gallon things of shampoo from Costco. So, all right, next up, item number 10. I have this is a pink Tory Burch little crossbody bag. It's in light pink pebbled leather and it has gold hardware. The crossbody strap too is removable and adjustable. It's part chain and then leather for the crossbody strap. It has a magnetic snap on the top, and then interior it has 3 built-in card slots right inside of there. There's a little bit of discoloration at the bottom, probably from just change or something, but it's a little bit there. Let me see if it fits the phone. Ooh, it does not fit my phone. Let me see if it fits without the case. How could you do? Is that the cats? It's Zoe.
It's Zoe Monster.
Hi,
Little
Zoe.
Zoe. She's struggling. She's like, nope. Mm-mm. Nope. We're not
Okay,
doing this.
the phone doesn't fit without the case on, but anything smaller than the Mac Pro, whatever size, will fit inside of here. It almost fits. I think I could if I like pushed it in hard enough, but don't want to do that. So, um, anything smaller will fit. Just the largest iPhone will not fit inside of there. Also, there is some slight discoloration at on the hardware here. Some of the gold is coming off, and some of the silver is coming through. But that is pretty much only on this little front hardware piece. But it's just at the top right there, so it's not super noticeable. But this is item number 10. Our pink. Tory Burch small crossbody bag with gold hardware. Is that Zoe knocking it over? Or
Yes. She's
she's
going after the
mad.
cord.
She's mad. Adrian, how
Yep.
much is this guy? Okay, we're gonna do this guy for 55. That's gonna be item number 10 for our pink Tory Burch crossbody bag. Alright, what do you have next, Hannah?
I have my last Liebeskind of the evening. So this one right here, I did post this. Most of these bags I've posted on our Discord group. Which, by the way, if you haven't already joined our Discord group, you should, because
I'll
we
leave.
have a lot of things going on.
Oh,
We do have a pretty active buy sell group, and we have a leather care chat. We have all sorts of things. We talk about strange things that are being, released, like crazy bags, and we all lust after Loewe bags. But yeah, if you should, I mean, if you haven't already joined us, you should. We've got a pretty nice little group on there. But this right here, this is another Liebeskind bag. This is just it's a cute little satchel. Now, Donna and I had this little conversation. Was it yesterday? About how sometimes it's not necessarily the size of the bag; it's how it's set up. And this is one right here that actually has a. It's small, but it's mighty because it's got 2 different pockets. I'm trying to see if you can see that.
mm-hmm.
One on each side, so like you can put your keys, you can put your cell phone, your keys in one, your cell phone in the other. Oh, and by the way, it's got feet. Who doesn't love feet
That's the
on the
best.
bottom of their bag?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got by the way, I stuffed these, so also has nice fun lining on the inside. So this right here is actually big enough. It can fit a long wallet in it, as well as, like a chapstick, some lipstick, a mirror, whatever you want to put in there. And of course, it does have a crossbody strap because, what's a Liebeskind bag without without a nice body strap? So this one right here, let's drop it down to 35. The only issue with this particular one is that there is, let me see where it is. The stitching is actually loose on one part, but I should be able to stitch that up pretty easily. And it's just the stitching where the zipper attaches
Mm-hmm.
to the bag. Other than
Oh,
that, pretty
Marian's
nice
calling
bag.
it. Congratulations, Marian.
Thank you, Marian. And I'll fix that up.
All right, next up, we got number 12. And for number 12, I just have this. This is a really cute little fossil crossbody bag. And it's just in this black pebbled leather, has brass hardware. There's a front zipper pocket right here, and then on the back there's just an open pocket, and then it zips across the top. We do also have the little fossil key charm right there, and inside we have a zipper pocket and then an open pocket, and it's nice and clean on the inside. There might be a little bit of lightening of the fabric just right at the top, just from regular wear by where the zipper is. And other than that, though, like the bag is in really great shape. The leather looks really nice. The crossbody strap is adjustable, and yeah, that's gonna be item number 12, our black fossil crossbody bag, leather with brass hardware. And this is how much it, right? Okay, we're gonna do this one for $25. It's gonna be item number 12. All right, Hana, what do you have for lucky number 13?
By the way, if you hear a clacking sound, Zoe has decided to start playing with her track that she's got a little rolling ball at. Sorry. It's underneath the coffee table right in front of me. I can't really move it right now. So this right here, this is a C by Chloe bag.
Oh wait, Marian called number 3. I'm sorry, she called number 3, which was your
fine.
Liebeskind wallet. So that was that was the black wallet.
That is fine. That's.
Oh wait, no, she called 3 and 11. I'm sorry, I'm a hot mess. She called both. I'm sorry, Hana. So she called the Liebeskind black wallet and then that black crossbody bag that you just showed.
All right.
Liebeskind. Am I still
You will
pronouncing it
definitely
wrong?
enjoy both of those. Okay.
Okay.
So back to this particular one. So this is a C by Chloe bag. This is the K satchel. And this one right here, this is in a gray nubuck with black leather accents. This is actually a pretty cute little bag. So it's got this kind of ridges on the front, and they're slightly darkened, which I think it makes it stand out more. But other than that, there's really nothing wrong with it. Like there's no other discoloration on it. Now this does have a kind of a really neat little opening. So if you look at that top, you see where it looks like a bow.
Uh-huh.
So those are actually your zipper pulls.
Cute.
And they've got a magnet in them. So when you pull it close together, it'll just kind of clip closed.
Oh, how unique.
So that's actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
It does have a long removable strap. I'm trying to like get the angles right. I don't know how you do
No,
it.
you're good. You're good. You're doing a really great job.
Yeah. So, and you know, and I just, like I said, I think it's really neat. The little tabs, of course, will snap down. Hardware this is a light gold, so it's not too terribly dark. The paratay bag that I have, that one's it's almost like a really dark golden, like almost orangey gold on it. But this one right here is just like your standard light gold. The only other issue with it, I don't want to misspeak, is that the coating, the edge coat on it is cracked on the handle. Sorry, on the straps. But you don't really notice it, and it doesn't affect the wear at all. And this one right here does come with the dust bag, 75.
Okay, 75.
Which is pretty good for a C by Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, C by Chloe bags, like the retail of them is actually pretty expensive too.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
they're less expensive than the regular Chloe,
yeah,
but yeah.
but still pretty up there. Like, it's like how they have the red Valentino for Valentino. Like, red Valentino is still really expensive.
Hmm.
All right, number 14 is next. And I forgot the name of this wallet, but I have a Louis Vuitton wallet, and it's in the monogram. It has a little pink button right here, it's like a pink leather covered button, and opens up. It's I think the color is ballerina pink. Inside is nice and clean. There's a pocket right there, another card pocket underneath, another card pocket right there, and then you have a little zipper change pocket right here. And it's nice and clean inside of there as well. It's in really great shape. There is a little bit of discoloration on the button, and if you want me to, I will color match it. But I know not everyone wants that, so you can bring it to Louis Vuitton yourself if you wanted to. I don't know if I color match it, I don't think Louis Vuitton will fix it, right? Like if you ever had anything wrong with it, like are they like that at Louis Vuitton? I
I
don't know,
think they are. I've heard they
right?
are.
So I won't fix it unless you want me to. So that way, if you ever needed to bring this to Louis Vuitton, you can bring it. But other than the discoloration on the little button, that is pretty much it with this. Everything looks really good. The little the date code is right there, and that side and it has a little Louis Vuitton little thing right there. But the date code is in that little corner. And oh, hi, Lady Badger. Oh, do you have the wallet too, Tara? It's cute, right? This is our Louis Vuitton uh, monogram wallet with pink leather accents. And this is how much, Phaedra? Okay, we're gonna do this one for wait, what did you say? $275. And that's number 14. Yeah. So I won't fix this unless you want me to, because they probably won't fix it if I do anything to it. So, congratulations, Linda! Yay! Alrighty, what do we have next, Hannah?
Sorry, no, Zoe was starting to get into paper. She's being a troublemaker. So I'm going to. So this is again. I'm trying to kind of. This is a Longchamp. This is a Modèle
Ooh.
Dépôt. And this is it's in a really pretty. It's a floral pattern. And it's velvet. So it's got a really nice texture. There is some wear to the pattern on it, but I think it makes it look more vintage. If you can see that on the
Uh-huh.
camera. But it's teal, burgundy, green, orange, and then of course you've got your tan Longchamp leather. This is the shorter strap, so this is not one of the ones that's got a long crossbody or long shoulder strap. And it opens up. This is one of those bags that you would keep in your car, or that you would just keep by your door whenever you've got a couple extra things that you want to carry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a very German thing. I don't know if it's an American thing, but we always keep like a couple of just simple bags around that we can just throw like grocery and
Oh, are they
jewelry in.
called they're called like boot bags or something, right? The ones that you keep in the car or whatever. Like that's what they call them in Europe or
Maybe,
something, like a
maybe,
boot bag. Like to keep in the boot of the car or something.
yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
I'm making
And
that up.
it's always something that you can just fold up real easily and
Yeah.
carry with. Solid black on the inside. It's got a fair amount of space to it. Zoe is staring at me from across the living room right now. Such a troublemaker. But yeah, it's really, really pretty. And again, I think it looks really vintage, and it probably is based on the snap.
It looks like it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is because
Really
the
nice.
modern ones they don't have that. It almost looks like a floral. Like the
Mm-hmm.
snap almost looks like a flower. So this one right here, 265.
All right. $65. That's number 15 from Hana. That's a good price, you guys. And that is a really cute, unique long chomp bag. And Sister of a Down called it. Congratulations, Sister of a Down. Woo! Okay. Up next, we have number 16. And what do I have? Oh, let me do this, guys. Okay, this is a Kate Spade. A black Kate Spade satchel. It's super cute. Kind of looks like a cross between like a Birkin or like the Saint Laurent Sac de Jour, and it's in this black pebbled leather. The leather looks almost similar to the Chanel caviar leather, but it has more of like a uneven grain texture. Though I'm pretty sure this is like a stamped leather, but it's in black. It has gold hardware. There's a back pocket right here. I really like this. The little spade detail in the front with little leather tassels, and interior is in a microfiber lining in pink. There's a middle dividing zipper compartment, a little back pocket with a little snap on it, and this is the interior of the little snap or the middle zipper pocket. There's a little piece of paper in there. But it's nice and clean on the inside. There's no marks or discoloration or pen marks or anything. The bag's in really great shape, and it also does have feet, which is nice. And the crossbody strap is adjustable and it is removable. And also, this is a newer style too of the Kate Spade bags. This is like a new hardware style also. And this is number 16, our black leather Kate Spade satchel. And this is how much, Peter? And this is 85. That's just 80. $80. It's gonna be number 16.
That hardware almost looks like a Dolce and Gabbana.
Right?
That D&D where it intertwines, but of course it's made out of the spades.
Yeah. So
So
cute. Hi, Kirsten. Oh, Kirsten, hi. All right, Hannah, what do you have next for us? You have number 17.
oh, hi, Kirsten. So another Longchamp. This one right here,
Ooh.
this is a patent leather. This is the Rousseau bag, and it's in a brown, but if you look at it, it has almost kind of a bronzy tone to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is really pretty. Comes with the toggle clasp, the bamboo shaped toggle clasp. This one right here does actually come with the dust bag.
Nice.
And it's just a short strap. So this is one of those ones that you would literally just carry on the crook of your arm. The only issue with this one, there are some slight scratches at the bottom, but they're not that noticeable. And there is some rub on the back, like around the top and at the base of the handles. It's not terribly, terribly noticeable. I'm trying to see if you can get a picture of it,
Yeah, I think I
but
can
I
kind
can't
of
really.
see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like by
it's
the
not hugely
handle and
noticeable,
yeah.
but it's there. And because of that, I'm going to drop it down to 70.
All right, $70. Number 17, guys. Trip, you're looking for a cheese grater? You know what? I probably do have a cheese grater somewhere. Maybe next week I'll have a cheese grater for you. Still looking for
Who's
those
looking
gold
for a
coins
cheese
though.
grater? Oh,
Trip on two wheels. Oh, okay. Next up is number 18. Okay. Oh, Dawn, I'm so sorry I never replied to your message. I totally forgot. I know you were asking about this particular
wait.
piece.
You, no. I love that.
It's so cool. Okay, let me tell you like the little backstory about this. Um, I actually found it at a like Goodwill boutique at like a store called Rare, and I saw it and I was like, oh, like I was like, this. There's no way this thing is like actually signed, but I was like, it's still pretty cool. Um, and I remember like Prince like passed away. Like I don't remember exactly when. I like it was like a year or two after I found, or before I, or after I found it, or before I found it. Sorry, and I actually just liked the frame, and I was gonna use it for something else, to be honest. And it had like a mat inside of it. I was like, oh, I'll get like it's like a 2-for-1 almost. I'll have the picture and the frame. And then I was taking off. I was gonna take out the picture, right? And when I pulled out the back, it actually had like all of the documentation for the photo and the signature and everything. So I was like, this. So it's actually like a legit signature from Prince, and it was from 2018. So it's pretty cool.
That's
Uh,
amazing.
it's been sitting in my garage, and I have it tonight for you guys. How much are we doing this one for, Adrian? But is it so cool?
I have a not safe for this live story about Prince and the hospital my father worked at in Illinois.
Oh,
Maybe I'll put it on the spill the tea chat.
the year. Oh, hold on. Let me look at the documentation again. Sorry. It says Love Prince on it. I don't know. It was sold in 2018. So, sorry. I thought. Let's see what it says on here. No, this is just a letter of authenticity from. It's the JSA James Spence Authentication Lelands of Chicago something, and this person bought a couple of things actually that were signed from different people. There was like a Steve Perry thing, the Terry Bradshaw autographed thing, Gene Kelly autographed something, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what year he signed it, but this person bought this in 2018. Yeah, there doesn't say anything else on here, unfortunately. Um, Sign prints, photo, and documentation. How much did you say this is gonna be for the theater? Okay, we're gonna do this for 120. It's gonna be number 18 if anyone's interested. It's pretty cool.
Somebody needs to jump on that. Seriously.
Oh, he died in 2016.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, this was the person bought this in 2018, and then I probably found it like in 2019. It was like right before like shutdown, I think, or COVID. I think it was right before I went to the Philippines. So it was probably like in October. Oh, it looks like Jocelyn called that one first. Congratulations, Jocelyn! Yay! All right. What do you have next, Hannah? Number 19.
So this is a gorgeous bag. Now this one right here looks pretty much new. There's like no scratches on this. And I looked at the hardware. I did polish up the hardware, and the hardware looks like it's been untouched too as well. So this is a Bulgari Chandra Hobo. Um, and this one is in black leather, and I don't know if you can kind of get a feel for the fabric, but it's a twill fabric, and it's almost got like a herringbone black on black pattern to it.
Nice.
So really pretty. Um, I love the hardware on this. Like those rings in the front, gorgeous. And you'll see that it's got same rings on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I mean, it opens up. It's got a magnetic clasp, and it opens up, and it has a little hook. I'm trying to see if I can angle this in the middle that you can unclasp in order to get into the bag. Maybe people will want to see me. I don't know.
No, it's
How
perfect.
do you do this? I don't know how you do this. But
You're doing
yeah,
a
so
really good
it
job.
fits
You're
right
good.
underneath the arm. So really easy to carry. It's got kind of a cross pattern at the bottom where the leather joins together. This one right here does come with authentication, and it does come with the dust bag too as well. And for this one, $250.
250. Okay.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous bag.
It's really beautiful. I love Bulgari bags. I think they're
I do. And are they even? I don't want to say this, but are they like are they do they still trend? I mean, not
yeah,
that I
like the
care about
serpentine
trends.
bags are like really popular. Like the ones with little snake heads and have like the flap. Those are like
I almost
always
bought one of those.
like you should have. I remember you showed it. It was like metallic or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
That one
though.
was I think it was a really good price too, from what I
It
remember.
was. It was.
Yeah.
I think it might still be available too. So, but
No,
yeah,
the Bulgari bags are really nice, especially those serpentine like flat bags. Those are timeless.
yeah, that would be perfect. What was the question last night? What would be your house in Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Perfect for Slytherin.
perfect for Slytherin. Wait, you're a Slytherin?
No, I'm not a
Oh,
Slytherin. I
I was
don't
like,
think I am. My exes probably think I am.
Zachary's a Slytherin, and he's very proud. He loves it. He
Is
tells
he?
everyone. Yeah, and he has his like tie. He has the robe and everything. They go to Universal, and then he wears the whole thing, and he's like casting spells in the wizarding world. So it's really cute.
That's adorable.
He's obsessed with Harry Potter.
What would a movie be without some bad guys, though? So, I mean, I
Exactly.
can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, I have. Oh, I have a little wallet. This is a Henry Bendel blue wallet. It's in blue leather, silver hardware. There's a clear ID slot right here, and one, two, three, four, five other card slots. There's a bill pocket there. It zips across the top. It actually also comes with the dust bag, and then inside is just lined in blue lining, and it's in really great shape. There is just you see like this band right here. It's like a black and white band that goes across. There is a little of rubbing on it, but it's not very noticeable. But there is just a little bit of rubbing on there. And then just a Henry Bendel in gold, just right there on the back. And this is going to be item number 20. This is our blue leather Henry Bendel card wallet with silver hardware. Is it silver actually? Is this so hard to see? I actually think it's a light gold, sorry. Light gold hardware.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, especially when it's that light gold. This is gonna be $45, and that's number 20. Okay, next up, Hana, what do we have for number 21?
All right, so I can't be the only person who sees a Stella McCartney bag and hears Stella.
Woo!
What is it? Is that Marlon Brando who said that? But yeah, so this is a Stella McCartney. This is a Falabella bag, and this is in the shaggy deerskin, and it is a metallic. So this it. I'm trying to see if it's coming off as the correct color in here. It's a blue, but it's a very grade blue. So it's kind of in between the two. Really pretty color and has gunmetal hardware. And this is the one with the longer strap. So it has both. The only thing with this particular bag is, and again, it's because of how the hardware falls on it. There is some wear on that metallic finish on the top of the bag.
Okay.
It's not terribly noticeable, but it's there. You know, and this one right here, by the way, does come with the dust bag. Classic Stella McCartney, pink lining to it. Solid bag, absolutely solid bag. I mean, this is like one of those. This is one of those bags you notice, and we all know. I mean, who like these are super expensive. I saw one of these in a TJ Maxx of all places, and even then
Really?
it was 1,500. 1,500, and that was on clearance at TJ Maxx. So, so this particular one, it is going to be $225.
Whoa, 225. That is cheap.
Yeah, for a Stella McCartney, yeah.
Okay.
Because you've actually managed to get a couple of them. You had a backpack, you had the denim backpack,
Yeah.
and I know you've gotten at least one Falabella
Yeah,
bag.
I've had a cup, like 2 or 3, but that I've never had a. I don't think I've ever had the small that size with a crossbody. They've always been the larger ones. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
it is. And you know, and again, that metallic, like, I mean, you will see it. It shimmers.
Okay. Sorry, I messed up my thing. I'm trying to type it out again. You said it was two
Are
twenty
you getting
five.
the wrong numbers again?
You said it was 225, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
225.
All right, so that's number 21, 225. I was messing up my numbers. Okay, 22 is next. And ooh, okay, this one's pretty cool. Okay, um, I have a Goyard piece, and it actually comes with a box, which is pretty fancy. The box is really nice. It even has like that gold, like the texture of the print in it. I don't know if you can you see it. It's really cool. But here's the wallet. It's a gray Continental zip around wallet. It comes with the little, like the little yellow sleeve thing that it comes in. I think this is like a little care booklet inside of here, and the little Goyard um, info card thing right there. So it comes with all that, and the wallet zips around. The interior is in gray and a yellow leather. Super fun. Has both sides have card slots. Has 8 in total, and then each side is identical. So there's 2 bill slots, and then another 2 openings right there. In between, we have the zipper pocket. There is discoloration in the interior. This is leather inside of there. I will try to clean it, but I don't think it'll all come out. But that's how the interior of the coin pocket looks. The exterior is in okay condition. The print is still intact, but it is the corners where you can see that there's right there. It's kind of mangled. It's probably from the zipper hitting it. It's There's also a little bit of that seen on the other side, right there. It's not as bad as the first side that I showed you, but it's that corner, down the 2 corners right there. Otherwise, the wallet is in decent condition, and the inside is in pretty good shape, with the exception of the stains in the coin pocket. But this is going to be item number 22, our gray Goyard zip wallet with box. And this is gonna be. We're gonna do this one for just $125, and that's gonna be number 22. The Goyard
That's
wallet.
still a, that's still a really good deal because those Goyards, I mean, those are
Yeah,
super
I know. Like
expensive.
the wallets, like resale in worse condition than this, usually go for like three something. So,
Yeah,
but I got a pretty good
that's
deal
an
on it, so
amazing.
I'm passing the savings over to you guys. And it comes with a box, which is really nice. I don't obsess with the box. I almost just wanted to keep it. But
And the fact
that's
it's
it.
authentic. I mean, you see how
Yeah.
many. I mean, how many. That's the other
Oh
thing
my
with the
gosh, those
Discord group.
fake like
Yeah,
Goyards are everywhere.
yeah,
And oh,
yeah. And
Sam's calling
we
it
have
number
we
22.
pinpointed a
Congrats,
couple of them
Sam.
because I know we've seen a couple of them in the authentication group, like the little authentication chat, and
Mhm.
I mean, they can be hard for people to spot. So that's a great
No,
deal.
there's some like fake Goyards are so good, especially when it comes down to the little card wallets.
Hmm.
Little card wallets sometimes they're just so good. They're like difficult. I think the card wallets are the most difficult. I think that like the regular like the totes, they're
Hmm.
pretty easy, but it's the little card wallets that are really difficult because they can get those looking really, really, really good.
Well, it's also because they're hand painted, aren't they? Every single one of
Yeah,
those dots is hand painted.
yeah.
So
The real
it's
ones,
kind of
they're all like
hard.
but when you have them in your hand, even the fake ones, sometimes they look really, really good. You can, like the real ones, you can kind of like almost feel the texture
Hmm.
of the paint that they use, and sometimes you get that with the fake ones. So, but the easiest way to check is the leather of the tote bags, because a lot of the
What
time
the?
they're not real leather, and a lot of the time if they are leather, the leather is like too stiff or too hard.
Hmm.
Yeah, you want it to be like super soft and like almost like a lambskin in feel for
Oh,
like just like that leather pipe like that goes around the top rim of the bag. There's also
sorry.
something with the
Zoe's staring at
handles
me
too. No, it's okay. Anyway, I know the super fakes are getting crazy. I've been reading a lot of articles about the super fakes that have been coming out, especially with like Birkins and Hermes bags in general.
Well, I mean, you could argue that part of that has to do with the how exclusive they are. It's not just the value, but it's how exclusive they are, and people will go crazy to get their hands on some of these bags.
Yeah.
Um, there are people who do videos, who do whole videos on the steps that they had to take to get a legitimate Birkin or
Oh, I
bag.
know. Like, there's so many like people on TikTok. They have like their Hermes journeys. Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy. So they kind of they in that case they may have kind of contributed to that desirability themselves, not just money. All right, so I have this is a Balenciaga City Messenger
Woo.
bag. Um, it's black leather, gorgeous. Your classic, just your classic Balenciaga leather with that nice worn and distressed look. Now I can make this more black if somebody so chooses. I kind of like it more broken in like that, like this personally. I mean, Balenciaga needs to look lived in. Um, this is, by the way, this is big enough to fit a 13-inch laptop in.
Yeah, those
So
messenger bags are really nice. They're a good size. I used to
yeah,
have back in the day.
yeah. So, I mean, as you can see, it has a ton of space. Ah, come here. On the inside. And of course, the strap is adjustable. The only issue with this particular bag is that some of the lining on the strap is worn. It's kind of frayed. So I can, of course, trim it. That's no problem. I think there was like one other thing I wanted to point out on this one. Bear with me for a moment while I look. Yeah, there's a little bit of fraying on the strap. That's pretty much it. But you don't really notice it. Like any of the loose ends, I can easily clean up, no problem. Strap is adjustable, and it will hang really well. This is by the way is the full length. Like it's literally hanging down to my hip. Um, I think the longest a strap is a 28-inch drop strap. So 28 down will work on this one. And this particular bag, like I said, gorgeous bag. I can easily make it more black. No problems. Yeah, for this particular one, 225.
Ooh, cheap. That's a good
That's a
price.
super good
That's a
price for that.
steal.
And yes, it does still have its tassels. Unlike my the first bag that I tore the tassels off of because the cat kept on playing with it.
Okay, next up. Oh, no, continue. What happened?
No, I was just gonna say. So one of the joys of having a cat, if you have not already have one, is if you have never had one, is that they can consider anything to be a cat toy. And so that's one of the risks you run when you've got anything with tassels. Is this is a cat toy. But yeah, that's what I had to do to keep her from chewing on my Balenciaga bag.
The sacrifices you have to make for your cats.
It was kind of getting caught in the zipper anyway, so it's fine.
Alright, next up I have, this is a little Madewell crossbody bag. It's in a nude color. It's slightly pink, but it's more like a nude, like beigey color. Has a little, um, like a button that you run the hole through right there for the closure. That opens up. There is some discoloration on there, just around there, and then there's a little spot right here as well. This would actually be a really good project bag. It would be really great to dye this, since it's a light colored leather. You can pretty much dye this any color that you like, or you can paint it. That'd be really fun. The interior is unlined. It's just suede inside. There's two compartments. It's almost like a little accordion style. There's one pocket right here, and then another in the back. There's a slip pocket right there. There is a little pen mark right there, though, from where the store wrote on it. And the crossbody strap is you can convert it into a shoulder strap, so you can wear it crossbody. It's stuck. So you can wear crossbody or as a shoulder. And this is going to be iPhone does not fit in this. Unfortunately, probably a mini will fit inside, but my phone is bigger than this. So that's number 24, Madewell nude leather crossbody bag with antique brass hardware. And this one is how much, Adrian? Okay, we're just going to do this one for $25. That's going to be number 24. All right, Hannah, or Hana. What do you have for 25?
Did we lose everybody? Like the chat just kind of died. I'm just curious. It all of a sudden got quiet.
I know. Maybe everyone got a commercial, or
it's possible. I mean, which by the way, so the commercials. So I hear about some people complain about being demonetized.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you get less money from commercials? I'm pretty sure you don't get a whole.
Oh, if you get demonetized, then if a video gets demonetized, you don't get any money from commercials.
Okay.
So then,
does that affect how often you get ads, or is it just kind of like a random thing?
It's kind of like a random thing, but it also depends on how often your videos get demonetized or how often your videos are eligible for monetization. Also, it depends on so many factors for monetization. But There's also partial demonetization where, like, if it's something like you're playing music from, like, or what's it called? If you're like, if there's music that plays in your video that
Hmm.
is copyrighted, it depends on who owns the rights to the music, because sometimes you can get partial mod, so then you'll split it with whoever owns the rights to the music.
Yeah, because obviously
So
they need their cut
yeah,
too,
so then
right?
like, or but then sometimes they'll get all of it, and then you won't get any of it.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
how. So there's lots of different things. And then like if
Yeah,
you
I
just get
was
demonetized because of like the content, then you just don't get anything, and then you don't get any commercials, and then you'll get less commercials in the future, like that play in your videos.
that almost makes you feel like there's like a benefit to your followers
Yeah,
to get demonetized because they're getting pretty like they're cut into commercial a lot more often recently from what I've seen.
really.
So
Oh, Hana, Linda wants to see the Balenciaga again, please.
oh,
She
okay.
missed it.
I'm trying to see if I can. I really wish I could angle this camera a little bit better.
No, it's literally like you're perfect. It's really good.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job with showing the items, so you're good.
Yeah, and again, super super long strap. So I mean, what messenger bag shouldn't have a super long strap? And with this one, because just in case anybody's curious about this one, this is a dark gunmetal colored hardware on this one. So it's not silver. It's not the darkened bronze that they sometimes use.
Hmm.
This is almost more of a gunmetal type color. So it's a very very dark silver.
Nice. Oh yeah, I think they tend to do that sometimes with like the black bags. So
Yeah.
I had that black, like the extra large, the day bag, I think is what it's called, and it also
Hmm.
had that colored hardware too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like it. I mean, it stands out. It stands out nicely, but it's still not terribly. You know, it's still not terribly. How do I put it? Um, it doesn't. It does. It stands out well, but it's not too much of a contrast.
Hmm.
I mean, the whole thing with the Balenciaga city bags is they're supposed to look worn in. They're supposed to look used.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, it's a really nice bag.
All
All
right,
right,
what do you have next for us, Hana? Number 25.
Kirsten's gonna. Sorry, Kirsten's probably gonna be kind of mad at me about this one because she's like, "Don't do this to me." So this is the custom Jimmy Choo bag, and so
Oh
just
no.
yeah, it's gorgeous. So I wasn't aware of this previously, but Jimmy Choo does have a customization feature where you can select like certain they have certain ones that you can do this with. You can select a bag or a pair of shoes, and you can adjust things like you can customize things like what color hardware you have, like what color studs or hardware you have on it. You can select what kind of color you want. And this one right here, it's a gold, but I kind of almost hesitate to call this a gold because this is one of those golds that dances the line between gold and silver.
Hmm.
So it's really nice if you're somebody who doesn't want to commit to one or the other. And the big thing on this one is this has rainbow studs.
That is amazing.
I have not seen any other Jimmy Choo bags that have this particular one. And obviously this is an older piece. I did check on their website. They do not well, one, they don't even have this bag anymore. And two, they don't have these particular star studs
Oh,
anymore.
they're
So
amazing.
again, yeah, I mean, this is gorgeous. So I mean, you've got red, like a light lavender. You've got blue, green, yellow. It is. I mean, this is a gorgeous
I
bag.
can't believe you're letting go
Um,
of it. That's so unique and gorgeous. I'm obsessed.
mhm. And it's kind of like a crackle finish on this leather, so it's also got that really nice texture to it as well. Um, this one right here, it's an open tote, so it's tote style, with a removable crossbody strap. Really, really pretty. In this particular one, let's see, just to kind of show you, I mean, there's no compartment to it at all. Yeah. But yeah, this is the only one of these I've ever seen before, with that particular style hardware, and just to kind of get a feel for how long this hangs on me. But yeah, there is a little bit of wear to the color on the studs, but it's not too terribly bad. Unfortunately, the star studs can, you know, obviously take a beating. And it's not too terribly bad, and it's not too terribly noticeable. But yeah, super, super pretty. And this particular one does come with the dust bag, and 175.
Oh, that's not bad. That's cheap.
Yeah.
That is a good price. Someone buy this, please.
This is the one that I really was torn on selling. But the problem is it's gotten to the point I don't have a whole lot of storage space. And my husband's like, "Can I please have some of the closet back?" And, you know, for the sake of my marriage, I need to get rid of some things. So what it's coming down to is, have I used it in like have I used it in the past couple of months, and does it have a very defined place in my wardrobe? And yeah, I'm not going to be sad if it doesn't sell. I'm not going to lie about that, but
Yo, I
but
tried.
it needs to go to a good home. So, yep. Yeah, and I
It's
see
gorgeous.
Anne's again, Chris.
I know. It's like
Christian on.
Kirsten. It's calling your
And Linda.
name.
It is. It's a gorgeous bag.
It's really,
Like,
really pretty.
yes. This is one of those bags that you'll get compliments on.
Let's save her marriage. I know. Save Hannah's marriage. Someone buy the bag. Patia. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Who needs a man? Man, who needs a man? I love my husband. I do.
All right.
Even if earlier today I was yelling at him.
I should have shown this after you showed your Balenciaga, but I have these Balenciaga sunglasses, and they are really cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to see on camera because it's really, really light, but on the lenses, let me see if I can angle it. They say Balenciaga on them, but it's like, yeah, it's not showing up. I don't see it at all. But it's like, even in person, it's really hard to see. It's like you have to like look at it at a very specific angle. But it says Balenciaga going across the lenses, but they're not coming up. I don't see it showing. No matter what angle. Adrian's gonna try to find a photo for you guys. Oh, you can kind of see it. Right? No, I lied. I can't see it. But it also says Balenciaga really lightly on the sides right there. It has silver metal, and they're actually pretty cool. They're like a triangle shape. These actually like the width. Perfect.
For your head?
Yeah. I feel like I
You're
wish they
thinking
were
about keeping them now,
I
aren't
wish
you?
they were a little bigger, but I feel like they're still pretty cute. But
I said you're thinking about keeping them
I'm
now, aren't
thinking
you?
about it. They're really, now that I'm wearing them, I'm like, hey, these don't look too bad.
It's hard to find sunglasses when you have a big noggin.
Right, especially when they're like a cool shape. It's hard to find a cool
Yeah.
cool shaped sunglasses when your head is really large. I'm telling you, I'm traumatized from the time that they didn't have a helmet big enough to fit my head when I went to that one place.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They literally had to go they had one super extra large helmet that still didn't fit me. They had to take the padding out inside of the helmet, and it still squished my head like intensely. So, but it's okay. But these, Adrian sent me a photo of what they look like, so you guys can see them. Here we go. So yeah, there you go. You can see that they say the Balenciaga through the glass. This is an actual photo of the actual sunglasses too. of these actual sunglasses. But that's number 26. Balenciaga silver aviators with yellow lenses. Okay, we're gonna do these for 140. That's gonna be item number 26. Curse.
I just looked over. Kimberly James was talking about her husband traveling for work. Yeah, mine used to do it too. I used to call myself a weekday widow because I only saw him on the weekends for most of the year.
Oh.
I love my husband. I do. I do miss his travel miles and his hotel points though. Because now he doesn't have to travel for a living anymore. But yeah, that was the one big benefit.
Yeah.
The one benefit was I do miss that to a certain extent. But now he's home all the time, so we're good. Oh, and now I see that there's another ad that just popped up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I'm not really paying any attention to it. Anyway, so this is the other bag that hurts. Well, not really hurts, but again, it's one of those cases where you got to make space. Um,
Is that
yeah,
the color changing one?
it's the color changing one. I didn't bring a hairdryer
No!
with me. I should have done it.
I'm
I
literally
do have pictures
screaming.
on the web. Hmm?
I'm screaming, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the color changing one. So I do have pictures of the color change, and if somebody wants me to, I can go grab a hand, like a little hair dryer, and you can just turn off my camera for a few moments while I go and heat it up. But yeah, this is a very limited edition. I believe it was 2014. This is the color changing Alexander Wang Rocco bag, and so this is blue. It goes from this really. Hey, do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you get an idea. I must have been like touching it or something here. But yeah. So what happens is it reacts to heat and it goes from this kind of like dark, moody ocean blue to a bright teal color. The strap itself is actually more reactive than the bag. So you'll actually notice it pop up quicker on the strap. Uh, just, I mean, this is a huge bag. Let's be honest. And again, limited edition. I don't even know how I managed to snag one of these because you rarely ever see these. And technically, when I got this, it was new. It's new with tags. The tag is actually still on it. But my guess is it was sitting in storage for a while. So there are a couple of areas that have got some scratches on them, just a couple of different scrapes on it.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, so how do I put this? I am not a minimalist gal. I go for things that stand out. This is one of them. And I had been looking for this for a while, but again, it's currently sitting in my closet. And part of the reason why is it's honestly, this is a case of this might actually be too big a bag for me. I know.
Could it be almost like an overnight bag?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is. It's practically like an overnight bag. So it does have, all the feet are there, and the hardware on this one is silver, by the way, and it has the little pocket on the side, the little zip pocket on the side.
The secret pocket. Love it.
Yep. And it's just, it's huge. It's a big open bag, and of course the strap is removable. The interesting part on this one though is that, and I didn't realize this until I got it, is that you've got the hardware to remove the strap right here, and then on the other side,
Yeah, that's how they
it's
all
just more
are.
like a buckle. So yeah. And again, I mean, this one right here, I probably wouldn't do this one as a crossbody. I would probably just hang this off my shoulder. And 275.
That
You
is
can't just
cheap.
get a rocker for
Someone
this
buy
one.
that quickly before I accidentally buy it. That's a
I
good
mean,
price for that. I know how rare those
yeah,
bags are.
yeah. And that's even like you can't even get just a regular one for that price. And by the way, One of the issues that you see a lot with these particular bags is that this particular ribbing is damaged. Not on this one. It's intact.
It's so cool.
But
I'm
yeah, if
trying to
anybody
be
wants it,
strong.
that's an amazing deal for that one.
And that is such a good deal. That is such a good deal for that bag. And it's so beautiful. That it's so cool. The color changing. Mm. I told you guys how I'm
Yeah,
obsessed with the color changing stuff. I actually tried to make something. Ooh, yeah, Lady Badger says, can she pay on Wednesday? For the bag.
yeah, sure.
Alright, Lady Badger, it's yours. I'm already saying it. Yay! Woo! Congratulations. Thank you for buying that, because I was literally going to buy it.
It's
Congratulations.
interesting how many times we have to thank each other in this group for
I know.
buying stuff. Because I'm going to go right ahead and say this. Melissa, thank you for taking that bullet for me on that Chanel. Because I was itching, but, you know, I'm trying to be good.
Oh my gosh.
Because that was an amazing deal right there for you to sell it for that price.
I really like wearing these sunglasses. It makes everything so yellow and bright. I was just gonna I took them off and I got sad. I was like, oh.
You
They're
say
just
that,
like
and I see
they're
the
like
Pikachu over your shoulder.
oh.
You're looking at the world through Pikachu eyes, Pikachu colored eyes.
What do I have next? Well, I have a bag that has a secret pocket. That's this red one. Okay, since you had a bag with a secret pocket, this Chanel has a secret pocket. This is the accordion Chanel bag in red calfskin leather. It has silver hardware. Secret pocket is right here. It's an accordion style. Holds a ton. Strap is convertible, so you can wear it as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. Has a back pocket, turn lock. Inside there's 3 compartments. The first 2 don't have any pockets, they're just open. And then the very back, you have 1 zipper pocket right there. And then when there's nothing in it, the bag is so small. It's so cool. It's such a great bag. I will also include a, what is it called? One of the the strap shorteners. So if you wanted to, you can clip the interior of the chain, and then you can just use this as like a little top handle bag, which would be actually really cute. So essentially, it would just look like this, and it would just have a little top handle, and then all the chain will just be inside. So I will include that as well. And this is going to be item number 28, our red quilted Chanel accordion flap bag with silver hardware. And this one was Adrian's babysitting right now. The baby just got there and the baby's screaming. Okay. What was it, Adrian? How much was that? I don't remember. $27.50? 2,800. Let's do a discount tonight. Let's do 2,500. Going crazy. Okay, we're gonna do 2,500 on this. We're gonna do discount. Number 28. All right, Anna.
That's a crazy price. That's an amazing price.
What do you have for us?
I don't. How do you keep on managing to find these Chanel bags? I mean, like you must live in like the thrifting wonderland. Because
I spend a lot of time on the internet looking for
oh,
stuff. Yeah. No, consignment stores usually, and there's a lady that I know that has been slowly letting go of her Chanel bags. So she'll call me if she ever has anything, and I'm like, only if it's a good price. So I have.
well,
her.
you know to look out for a black one or a metallic one for me, right?
Yeah. What do you have like a special metallic color that you had in mind?
Nah, I'm
You don't
pretty
care?
open. I'm pretty open. I have a thing for metallic colors.
Yo, I know.
I don't know why. I just the heart wants what it wants, right?
Do you mind if
I
it's
like
patent, or
metallics.
do you like just like a regular metallic?
Just a regular metallic. I'm not. I only have a few patent pieces. Um, Nothing against them. I like. So I'm one of those people. I'm attracted to texture,
Mm-hmm.
and the patent leather is just too smooth for me,
Yeah.
and that's why.
It's like almost impossible to repair patent too. That's the other thing that I don't really like too much about it.
I read that there are ways that you can actually do that. I need to actually play around with that. One of the things that I read was Vaseline of all things. Like Vaseline, I guess what it is it can actually it can either soften up because you know patent leather and Saffiano leather, those particular
Yeah.
ones, they've got almost like a waxy coating on
Yeah.
them, and maybe it softens it up to the
Yeah.
point
No,
where to actually move it.
like patent, you still have to condition it because patent, like that's pretty much just like a plastic coating almost over the leather.
Yeah.
You still have to condition it, or else it starts cracking.
True, true, and you should still spray it. You should
Yeah.
still, you know, protect it with a
Yeah.
leather and spray
They
protector
still, and it
spray.
also helps if you have like something over it to protect against color transfer because
Hmm.
it just wants to
That's
eat
the
up.
big thing I've seen is color
Yeah.
transfer.
Yeah. It just wants
Because
to eat up
patent
any.
over time can get kind of sticky.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. So this is actually my last bag. I'm not gonna say I don't have other things because I do. I actually have some jewelry, and I got
Ooh,
some.
show us some jewelry after that one.
Well, okay. Do you want me to show you jewelry first? Or do you want me to show you my last bag?
Up to you,
I can
whatever
do
you
the bag
want.
first. Well, yeah, we'll do the bag first.
Yeah, you already
All
have
right. So this is a Gucci doctor bag.
it. Ooh.
So it's and the interesting part about this one, so this one I'm guessing is vintage. I would say based on the type of leather on it, this is probably 90s or early aughts.
Mhm.
And this has this wooden, I'm trying to do this so that you can see it. Has this like wooden hook clasp,
That is so cool. It's like Captain Hook's.
which is really neat. And you just kind of open it up. Has the hard frame, you know, just like a real doctor bag. Nice and open on the inside. You see the little J ports. Stick your little J port tag sticking there. Now this one does have some scratches, and that's because I mean with this particular, so this is one of those smooth finish leathers, but it's not like your lambskin leathers where it's really soft and squishy.
Mhm.
This has got some firmness to it.
It's like a box
And
leather, right?
again, cute little satchel. Very, very, very unique. You can kind of see how it hangs. And this one right here, 200.
That is cheap.
200.
Number 29, black Gucci, $200. That is really cheap. That is a good price. Oh my gosh, Hana's like just giving away the bags.
Trying to see. Somebody just
Number
asked about
25
number
is still
25.
available for whoever is asking, and it is leather. That's the Jimmy
Yep,
Choo.
it is.
Yeah, it's the custom Jimmy Choo KS.
I'm telling you, I got to make space.
Oh, Lady Badger, PayPal likes to do that. They do that to me all the time. It's fine. You're like, it's there. Yeah, they do it to everyone.
Interesting.
And I've been using PayPal for like literally years. It's whenever they also have like certain thresholds too for like for money coming in for when you're selling stuff. So if you go out of the threshold that you normally have been, or like out of your like a particular pattern or something, then they start holding your money until items like usually it's something to do with like shipping or like or like a certain time period. So it's either they have to you have to put the shipping or tracking number in, and then a person has to like receive it, and then you get the money like a day or two after they receive it, or if it's after like a week of the payment being made or
I
something.
guess it's to prevent fraud, I guess,
Yeah,
or
it's to prevent
scams.
fraud and all that stuff. There's a lot of PayPal fraud, so
Yeah, but I mean, Lady Badger, you've been selling for a while. I guess maybe it's just because you
yeah.
started selling more.
Yeah, no. If your pattern is like changes, it happens to me all the time. Like it happened to me like 4 times last year, and it happened to me at the beginning of this year. So, and I'm like, okay, thanks. Yeah, they do it to everyone. Happens to me all the time. Okay, number 30. Let's do another pair of sunglasses, and then I can.
Yeah, it looks like KS Love just bought the Jimmy Choo,
Oh,
so
congratulations! Woo!
Woo! Yep. Was it the Jimmy Choo? Yep, Jimmy Choo.
Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you for buying that. That's another one that I was thinking about. That bag is beautiful.
It is gorgeous. You will definitely really love that bag.
Yeah. She saved both me and Kirsten. Because I know Kirsten had her eye on that one too. Okay, next up. I remember people were asking me about like finding Maui gyms, and I finally found a pair. I feel like I don't come around or come across Maui gyms very often,
That
but
was me.
oh, was it you?
Yeah, it was me.
It's like you, and then I remember there's other people too, but Maui gyms, just like the aviator style in okay the temples, is that what they're called? Black, and then the metal part of the front is it's kind of like a antique bronze. It looks almost black, but you can see it like in certain angles, it's like a little gold or like bronze colored. And the lenses are in a brown. They're nice width, and this is how they look on. And the lenses are in pretty good shape too. Yeah, very light, if any, marks on the lenses, so they're in really good condition. This is how they look on. Okay, this is number 30. Maui Gym sunglasses in antique bronze, metal, and black um, with brown lenses. And these are how much, Adrian? Okay, we're gonna do these for $55. Number 30. Maui Gyms. These are actually really nice. I do like a
They
brown
are
one.
Maui Gems are really nice sunglasses, and one of the things I like about them is that they have a tendency to make some slightly wider
Yeah, these are a good
styles.
width. Like
Yeah.
these feel really comfy. I like them. If only they were taller to cover my eye.
Sorry, I had to adjust my. I had to plug in my phone. It
No,
started
you're
to
good. You're good.
give me the getting ready to die warning.
All right, what do you got next? Number
All right,
31.
so these right here, because I know that our group loves Birkenstocks.
Ooh. Uh huh.
So these are brand new in box, by the way. These are size 38 N, so these are the 38 narrows, which they fit me. So these are, I'm typically in open toed shoes. I am an 8.5. In closed shoes, I'm normally a 9, sometimes a 9.5. You can kind of see. And again, tags.
Oh, I'm sorry. What size were they again?
They're 38 narrow.
Okay.
And these are this is the Papillon label for Birkenstock. So this is normally like their trendier styles. So they have a tendency to get a little bit more creative with these. It's the Dorothy style. If anybody's interested in graceful licorice, I don't know where they come up with some of these color names. graceful licorice, whatever. Um, so these right here, I think they're actually still on their website for 150. I'm gonna do these for $100. And
Ooh,
as you see, they've
good price.
got, some cute little wedges. I'm letting these go because honestly, how many Birkenstocks do you need? I have so many pairs, it's not even funny.
They're super comfy.
They are. They are. But yeah, if anybody wants them, they're $100, and that's shipped. Yeah, I see that Kathleen had asked. Yeah, so Birkenstocks, they've done wedges. They do have a lot more styles than people think about. People, when they think about them, they think about the standard Arizona shoes, which is the one with the two straps in the front. But they have so many more styles, and they even come out with some pretty neat patterns too as well. Sorry, the cat just tried to jump and failed. Um, yeah, that was cute.
Poor Zoe.
But yeah, so they do come out with a lot of different styles, and and they did. I think this particular style came out probably about 4 or 5 years ago. They had those, and they had some that also had like the little ankle straps too. Sorry, Kathleen, the 38's not 37s.
Sorry, I'm trying to send Adrian photos of this so we can find out if these sunglasses are what's it called? Polarized.
They have a tendency to use polarized lenses. Every pair that I've gotten, the Maui Gems that you're asking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a couple pairs myself, and all of mine are polarized.
I sent Adrian the number of things on the side, so they're gonna look it up right now and just make sure. But I think they are because when you look through them, when you look at a computer screen, I think it's supposed to like look funny. They do look a little funny.
Look
Yeah,
at
like
your
when you turn
phone, girl.
sideways, like it changes color. Oh yeah, no, they're polarized. Yeah, because when you do that sideways thing, because polarized lenses, the way they work, they have like those like micro lines or whatever, right? So then that helps with the light going through, and when you turn sideways, the screen changes colors. It's like purple. I learned that in school.
I
You're
just learned
welcome,
that by trying to
Kimberly.
look at my phone through polarized lenses and went, this looks funny.
Right? Okay. Next up, I have number 32. And what do we have for 32? What shall we do for 32? Oh, I want to show you guys these things though. Look at I got these little Lego things for Elizo. He's gonna be so excited because he loves Legos. And these are just like giant Lego containers. So, and I got two of them. I'm very excited. Next up, I have. Oh, let's just do this guy. I still have this Chanel. This is that red one that I changed the straps to make it removable. So cute, red caviar leather. It's like an antique gold hardware. You can remove the straps now, and I can reattach the straps if you wanted. I just have to um, open up the chain and put it back on. But I think it's really, really nice with a removable strap, so that way you can just carry it like this, and you don't have the obstruction of the chain or anything. Especially since it doesn't have like the regular holes like the other one has that the chain can go through. Then it would like rub against the sides or something. So I feel like this is a really great option. It's a really nice way to carry it. And caviar leather, gold hardware. The leather on the straps are smooth leather. And oh, good night, Linda.
Night, Linda.
Here's the interior. Zipper, two open pockets, and there's just a little bit of color loss on the end of the turn lock on this one. Hold on, I'll call you back, Adrian. Okay. Why is my service going crazy at the house? Okay, this is our red Caviar Chanel flat bag with antique gold hardware. And this one is 2,200. That's number 32. Alrighty. Okay, what do you have next, Tana?
All right, I have one last pair of shoes. I don't even. I'm these. I actually bought. I bought these back in 2010. They've literally been sitting in my closet this whole time. Because I cannot wear them.
Oh no.
So these are technically an 8.5. I do not believe these are an 8.5. These honestly, in my opinion, these are more of it 7.5 to 8. And these are a brand called Seychelles. I don't know if anybody's heard of them. At one point, these were actually over at Urban Outfitters, and you could find them at some department stores. But these are a pair of pewter heels. These are new in box, no wear. Um, Super high heel. That's the other reason I can't wear them. Which I know I just bought some high heels from you, Hadrian, but there's only so far I'm willing to break my ankle for fashion. Um, and they've got like a jewel detail. Like they've got they've got stones on the front, and then they've got. I think it's supposed to look like snakeskin detailing
Yeah.
on them.
You
Super
said they were
cute.
size eight
Again,
and a half.
can't wear them. Yeah, they're 8.5, but these honestly, in my opinion, they fit more like they fit more like probably a 7.5 to 8. So these right here, I mean, I'm pretty much paying to ship these out. These are $35 if anybody wants them. And I did double check. The company is still in business. Their shoes generally are about $300 or more.
You said how much did you say what they were? I'm sorry.
35.
35. Thank you. That's cheap. Yeah, I see those shoes all the time, and like buy sell trade stores,
Really?
thrift stores. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty popular brand if I see them all the time, and even at buy sell trade stores, they price them like more than that. Probably.
Yeah, I had to double check and make sure they were even still in business because I remember them being pretty popular. But again, I got these in 2000, probably about 2010. I got these. I was originally going to wear these when I got married, and I got them. I ordered them, and they weren't returnable. But they just couldn't. There was no way I was going to be able to wear these, not without cutting off toes and breaking my ankles. So I
No.
went a different route. And yes, they do have the box.
That is a good deal. Yeah, I know those shoes are expensive. I think they sell them at Nordstrom too, because I think I've
Do
seen
they?
them also at Nordstrom Rack. Yeah.
Oh, and they're satin with artificial leather, and the heel is wood.
Okay. You should do another item.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now I'm in jewelry mode.
Okay, do some jewelry. Yes. Let's see it.
All right. So just in case everybody does not know already, I actually make jewelry in my spare time. Um, and I did sell one necklace yesterday, and I'm sorry, Kristen, but it's the one that you liked. Sorry. I apologize for that. But I do still have these right here. So I actually have two necklaces. I made them pretty similarly. They're both, these particular ones are silver plated, combination of brushed metal and then just your regular metal. And they are, I'm trying to see if we can get a better feel for it. So these are chrysocolla. So chrysocolla is it's a green and black stone. Sometimes you'll see a little bit of blue in there. And then I hope that you can get a feel that you can kind of see the texture on that with lava stone. So those that black bead is lava stone. It's got a really nice texture to it. I have two of them. This particular one is the one that is 45. And these are 20 inches in length. I can, of course, always shorten them. So just to kind of, I probably shouldn't have worn a necklace myself, but just to kind of give you an idea how this one hangs. So that's the $45 one. And then this one right here costs a little bit more because it has more of those rings to it. Same length. Trying to angle this so you can see it better. There you go. And again, so this particular one is going to be 50. Now, just to let you know, if anybody is ever interested, I can do custom pieces. I don't have a whole lot of solid silver right now, particularly in chain, because it's been kind of hard to get at a decent price. I did just purchase a lot of silver plated metal as well as gunmetal and gold plated. That's really, really pretty. So I can always do that. And I am still sitting on a huge stockpile of stones. So if anybody's ever interested, they can contact me and just let me know like what kinds of stones they like, what kind of colors they like. So yeah. And I do also have, this is just kind of an example of some of the other pieces that I have.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, this is an older one. I can actually make more than one of these. I have enough pieces for this one. This one right here this is goldstone. It's technically considered blue goldstone, but it looks more purple to me. So what that means, I'm trying to see if you can get a look at can you see that shimmer?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Okay. Yep. And then it's got freshwater pearl. And this particular one is actually silver. This one I can sell too as well. I can also make a brand new one. Like that's no problem, but it's a little bit too short for my neck right now.
Oh, that's
This is about an
gorgeous.
18 inch.
It's an 18-inch?
Yeah, this is an 18 inch. This particular one is actually this is silver. So this is not silver plated. This is silver. This particular one would be 80.
80.
And again, I can make another one if somebody wants.
And that's number 36. So.
Yeah. Which, just to let you know, I'm not the only one who makes jewelry in my family. One of the other things that my mother and I both do is that we sometimes do fused glass. And if people are interested in this, next time I go see my mother, I can see what pieces of fused glass that she has right now, because she does some gorgeous work. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her daughter. She does gorgeous work. And the last pieces that she was making pieces, they were fused glass. They weren't really beads, but they were pieces that you could actually customize, where you could actually interchange them and have more than one, kind of like Pandora,
That's cool.
but nicer.
Yeah.
And not bead styles, but actually like pieces of glass that were gorgeous. So if anybody ever wants me to look at those, I can always bring those and I can post them online.
Ooh, Kathleen said, how much would that be? I think she was asking about those.
About which one? About my mother's? I would actually have to double check with her.
Oh, wait, I think she's asking
Yes.
about the goldstone necklace. She was asking if you can add more to it to make it 20 inches.
I'll have to look and see what kind of chain I have, but depending on the chain, it would probably be between 90 or 100. And if that was the case, what I would probably do is I would probably make it adjustable, where I could actually add rings to it. So adjustable, what that would mean would be that I would add, instead of just having one piece for the clasp to hook onto, I would have multiple rings. So I can do that too.
Ooh, Kathleen, you should email her and then like ask her like specifically, and that way like she can also help you customize it too. Because Anna makes amazing jewelry. That's so pretty. I really like that goldstone one. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. The goldstone is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it went really well with with this particular freshwater pearl. That's not a common shape. But I mean, both of the most of the stones I have are not common shapes that you find. And I think I posted pictures of some of my other pieces on our face on sorry on our Discord group as well.
Yeah, and I'll link our Discord group again too if anyone would like to join. Here's that link in the live chat. I'm gonna pop it in there a couple times. Do you have any other jewelry pieces, Anna?
Yeah, I have quite a few. You might want to go first.
Huh? Okay, I have. Oh, okay. I have. This is a pair of Ferragamo sunglasses. The little Ferragamo logo, like the hardware logo right there, and then also says it on the arms. This is in like a taupe color, and then the front of the frames are just in a black. And then the lenses are in a gradient brown. This is how they look on. They're actually a pretty good size because they actually fit me. But I believe these are probably from like the early 2000s. But they're really cool. The logos are really fun on the sides right there, and the color combo is really nice too. And this is the lenses are in pretty good shape. There are light marks on them though, particularly on the bottom fronts of each side. I think you can see it right there on that one, right there. And it's in almost like the same spot on the other side. So these do have marks on them, but you don't see them when you're wearing them, so they're not in your field of vision. This is going to be item number 37. They're Ferragamo black and taupe sunglasses with gradient brown lenses and gold hardware. These are going to be let's do $40 for these. That's going to be item number 37. All right, Hannah, what do you have next for us?
Okay. I wasn't aware that Alexander Wang did jewelry.
Ooh.
These are earrings. These are actually really funky earrings. I bought these. I was gonna wear them, but the problem is the hole in one of my ears is closed. So at this point, there is just literally taking up space in my jewelry cabinet. So these are they've got bolts at the end of them. So and it's actually two-tone. So you've got like the bolt at the end is it's kind of it's a very matte gray color, dark gray color, and then of course you've got the silver tone on it too as well. These do hang pretty long too as well, so I'm just gonna hold it up to my ear. I'm not gonna actually put it in there. And of course they're hanging off of these hoops. But just to give you an idea, let me see if I can actually do this well. That's like how long it's gonna hang.
That's really cute.
So these are, I mean, these are, I looked in and again, I bought them for myself, but there's just no way I'm going to wear them. And these right here, I'm going to do 75. I did double check the pricing. Like his jewelry does go for quite a bit. Like they're
So
super expensive.
cute.
But my loss is someone else's gain. This, by the way, is the only name brand jewelry that I have right now, that I've got for this sale. I do have some other pieces that are handmade, not by me, that I'm going to show.
Those are so cute. Badrian really likes them too.
Yeah, I mean they're really neat. Again, I don't do I don't do plain stuff. I do
Yeah.
statement pieces.
No, those are cool. Those like yeah. Oh, and Carmen called number 37. Those were the Ferragamo sunglasses. Congratulations, Carmen. Hey.
Carmen, you've got to have quite the collection of sunglasses
I
now.
feel like her collection is better than mine at this point.
Probably.
Between Carmen and Hypatia. Like, I don't know. They're giving me a run for my money with my sunglasses.
You might have to start finding some of those special sunglass holders. Don't you have like sunglass holders that can hold more than one pair?
Yeah, it holds like 5, but I only have one of those.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
if you ever find them and you don't decide to keep a case like that, you
I
might
need
want
to
to think
like.
about it.
I know like people buy like those acrylic cases for nail polish, and then like you put the sunglasses in them, and then you put them like on the back of your door or something, or like on the wall. I feel like I need that. But I would have so many.
I have an acrylic case like that, but I don't think like the ones that I have don't, they don't, they're not ones where you can pull out the inserts enough to
Mm,
put them, but if you can find something like that, I mean, it makes sense that way you could see all of your pairs at once.
yeah,
Make it easier to pick them out for the day.
I know.
Because you don't wear the same sunglasses every day, do you?
No, I like to
I
change
didn't
it
think
up.
so.
I yeah. You're sunglasses and handbags. My two obsessions.
I wish that was all for me. I'm looking around my living room right now and I see my Playmobil collection because I'm a big kid. Like I'm literally looking at my pirate ships right now.
Oh my gosh, I bet it's so cool though.
It is. It is. And some of the pieces that I have are from the 80s, the 90s. I have one that's from 1977.
Mm. Oh, KS Love. Hana's email is right up above her head. So if you could send her an email, or I can give her your email address if you're gonna head off to bed already, and then you'll pay Hana directly for the Jimmy Choo bag that you purchased tonight. Oh, Hipati has more about shoes. Oh, wait, Hipati, what size are you again? You're a size. Are you size 5.5 or 6, or was it size 5? It was 5 or 5.5, right, Hipatia? My next item. No. Let's do. I have like a bunch of them. I don't want to do any of these sunglasses. Well, I have these are just frames. They don't even have any lenses in them. But these are Ray-Ban frames. So if anyone just needs new frames to turn into sunglasses or eyeglasses with like a prescription or something, I have these Ray-Ban frames right here. They're in black. Good night, Kathleen. And yeah.
Night.
Oh, about here 6 to 7. Okay. Do I have anything 6? Hey, Pat, I need to like look for shoes. I'm gonna send you photos. I feel like I have a lot of size 6 to 7. Okay, these are number 39. Again, no lenses inside of these, but you can replace. You can just put new lenses in them if you have a prescription. Black Ray-Ban frames, no lenses. And how much are these gonna be, Adrian? Let's just do these for $20. It's gonna be number 39. Again, no lenses. You guys remember like when it was in to like wear glasses with no lenses in them in high school? Oh, was that just at my school? Oh.
That might have been just your school. I know that at one point people were buying glass frames with clear lenses in them
Yeah,
because it was
like a
kind of
lot
a
of people.
fashion
I remember
thing.
like a lot of people wore fake glasses or just like lensless glasses just so they'd have the look of glasses. But I guess that was just a thing at my high school.
Now, I will say this: I don't know about that particular style, but Ray Ban, some of the sunglass manufacturers actually have an option where for some of the frames, it really depends on the style, and Ray Ban might be one of those where you could actually put prescription lenses in them. So they're not technically a prescription lens frame, but you can do that. And I know Maui Jim is actually one of them
Yeah,
because I've looked.
you can do it for almost anything.
Yeah.
Like you put a
It
prescription,
really kind of depends. Like the wraparound
but
styles, like anything that's got kind of like that curved lens, you wouldn't be able to do.
yeah, those are
But as
hard.
long as it's flat.
Yeah.
So I could see that. Are you yawning over there?
No, I was trying to read something. I thought someone said something. Yawning me.
No, just look for a minute there. It looked like you were on it.
Oh no, I was like, all right, what do you have next?
All right, so I have some pendants. Kirsten might like these particular ones. So there's a company, um, not a company. It's an artist that make these little. Trying to think. It's called Grand Illusion Ranch. Is the name of the artist that makes these. And I've had these for a while. So these right here, these are sterling silver. And it's not really just necessarily wire wrapped. They actually flattened it down
Oh, uh-huh.
so you can kind of see it. And these are tourmaline. Um, so these are really nice. These are really nice crystal. These are natural. They're not faceted. I have green. I have pink. These are just little pendants. And this right here was made to look like a watermelon tourmaline. So I don't know how many people here are aware of bicolor tourmaline. But those are super expensive. And one of the ones that's one of the color patterns that's most known is called watermelon tourmaline. This is technically not watermelon tourmaline. This is actually where they took a pink and a green and they actually joined it together. And I can tell because the line, the delineation between the two is just too it's too clear. Um, so these right here, I've had these for a while. I'm letting them go. This particular one, by the way, it's a cabochon, so it's not it's not as raw as the other two pieces are. But for these two, if anybody is interested, and I can also put this on a chain. Well, I can show you what it looks like on a chain. These are just going to be pendants, but these two particular ones would be 30, sorry, 30, $50 each. Because again, these are tourmaline, so these are pretty nice stones. And then for the other one, which has got the two colors, 75.
All right, there you go. That's number 40. I separated everything, so if anyone wants any
Yeah,
of
I
it,
know
let us know. And then,
it's
but that's number
confusing.
40. So I put the different prices for each one and then the colors and stuff. So that's number 40.
And I did check their prices. So I've had these for a while. So that's why the prices are as low as they are. Most of their pieces right now, when I double checked their site earlier today, are like, we're talking 200, 300 and up. But it also depends on the stone and it depends on the size. So,
All right, show us something else. I don't have anything else on my end tonight.
oh no, I outdid you? What on earth?
All
Oh, does anybody else? So, well, let me show you another pendant. So this right here, this is an older piece. This is, I'm trying to see if I can get a good opal and mother of pearl. And the opal is actually, they're opal chips that are put in there. So you'll get like an additional fire. And this is natural opal, by the way. It's not that lab created stuff. I'm not a big fan of lab created opal. It's, how do I put it? It's very, when I see lab created opal, I can tell it's lab created, and that's because the fire is just too uniform. Um, can you see it?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah. So this right here, it's a little pendant. I've had this for a while, and by the way, this is sterling silver. Um, so this particular one, 75,
Okay.
which is good for anything that's got opal in it. And the fire on this one, by the way, it's got all the colors. It's got blue, it's got green, and it has some red. So red, when you get, how do I put it? So blue and green are really some of the more common colors that you see in opal. If you can see red in it, it's a nice piece. And let's see what else I have. Anybody else here size 7 in rings?
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, is my fingers are so fat? Maybe my pinky finger might fit into it.
Well, I'm a size 7, so that's why I've got a whole bunch of them. So I have a couple of different rings. I'll show each one at a time. I have a let's see, trilobite ring,
Ooh,
sterling silver, size 7, just so you can get an idea of this setting. This is brand new. I've never worn this. I have a lot of jewelry, and unfortunately I'm sitting on it. And again, this is one of the other things that I need to clear out in order to make space. So this one right here, $60, which is pretty good for this particular for a ring that has a fossil in it.
that's really cool. I like it.
This is a geode ring. These are also pretty expensive. And this particular one right here has, it's black. The stone itself is black and red. Also sterling silver. I'm going to hold it up so you can hopefully get a better idea of the color. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Again, silver. That one right there is also $60. If anyone's interested in that. Let's see. What else? Oxidized silver and garnet.
Ooh, oxidized.
This was made in Israel.
Okay.
Sorry, Kirsten.
And then
I don't have any size 8s.
that's really pretty.
Yep, this one is really pretty. This one is 50.
Okay, that's 44.
And if somebody wants to, I do have a pair of earrings that would go well with that garnet ring. Sorry, I made the mistake of throwing all the jewelry in a box. So these are earrings, also sterling silver and garnet. I'd add these on for $10 extra if somebody wants to buy them together. I do them both for $60. Let's see. And I'm not going to hold you up too much more.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Yeah, these are earrings. These are sterling silver. List price on these was $35. No, obviously never used. $20.
That's 46. $20, you guys. Those are cute.
They are super cute. These are sterling silver. Stop thinking. They're branch style earrings.
Wait, what kind of style?
They look almost like branches.
Oh, branch.
They look like branches with buds coming off of them.
Yeah.
And these do hang down pretty long. Just to kind of give you an idea. So they do dangle quite a bit.
Nice. That's a good length.
$20.
$20. Those are cute.
Let's see what else. Yeah, I know. I pulled out a whole bunch of jewelry. Let's see. These are sterling silver. They hang down pretty long too as well, and they've got like rhinestone accents on them.
Stone.
15.
15. Okay, that's number 48.
These are bar earrings, so they're kind of funky. They're pretty interesting with rhinestones. 15 for those two.
15. Okay. That's number 49.
Let's see what else I got. Does anybody want a bracelet?
Maybe. What do you got?
Let's see if I can get this up. This is a dichroic glass bracelet. So dichroic glass, what you're gonna see, it's the glass that's got like different shimmers in it.
Uh-huh.
So it's got kind of a color changing quality. I'm not trying to see if you can kind of get a feel for it.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and this is a wrap design. This was made by an artist here in North Carolina. And this particular one, $40.
Is it sterling or what's the metal on it?
That I don't know. I have a feeling it's not.
Is
One
it
of the
silver or is it
things,
gold? Like the color
it's a
of
silver color.
silver color.
It's a silver color. Most of the jewelry that I wear, I don't really wear a whole lot of gold jewelry. I have a feeling it's not sterling silver, but it looks like it's silver plated.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because, so when you're dealing with your base metals, they have a tendency to be a lot stronger, and they can actually take like the kind of wire work like this one has a lot more. Kristen can probably tell you this, but when you're dealing, like particularly if you're trying to work with sterling silver, you normally, if you're doing any kind of wire work with them, or you're kind of working the wire around, you have to start out with a metal that's more soft, because as you work it, it becomes harder. And when it becomes too hard, you not only can't manipulate it, but you're also more likely to break it.
Makes sense. Wait, how much was the bracelet again? You said it was
I'll do $40 on this one. Trying to think what else I have. All right. This is another jewelry piece.
Ooh.
So this is brass, and it's a faux tiger's eye stone on it. And the chain, the necklace part itself, this is trying to think how I can put it. This is more like a rubber. So it's stretchy, and it's got a little bit of stretch to it, and it's just really easy to work around. This is just a pretty nice little necklace piece. This is not, like, the metal on it is not silver. It's not, it's just a base metal. But again, it's one of those pieces that,
Oh, that's pretty. That looks
yeah.
really nice on.
And this is also a handmade piece too as well. Again, not my work, it's somebody else's. So for this particular one, 35.
35.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, she just said what I normally like. She was taught. Kristen just mentioned that the two different types of wires, dead soft and hard. I actually use whenever I have to, because if you look at the jewelry that I make, all of those different connections I make myself. I actually loop those and wire wrap those myself. And the ones that I use are actually half hard. And what that means is that it's a little bit more firm. But again, as you manipulate it and you work it, it's going to become harder and it'll kind of set
Ah,
in place. But
that's
again,
cool.
so people don't really know anything about that. Has anybody heard of a substance called Fimo?
Called
It's
what?
something I grew up with in Germany. And what it is, it's a plastic polymer clay, and we used to play around with it a lot when we were kids. And we would make things, and then you would bake it in the oven. So this is a Fimo necklace. This was also made by an artist here in North Carolina. And the interesting part about this one is they were trying to emulate opal. There, you can get the color.
Yeah, it's
The color
pretty.
a lot more. So it's black and it's got different colors. It's a combination of purple and green. And each one of these beads is handmade. This is also on that more rubber type. I guess for lack of a better word, chain.
Mm.
And this particular one does also have matching earrings.
Cute.
So for those, I would say that the earrings and the necklace, I do $40.
Okay. That's number 52.
And unless anybody wants to see leather jackets, which it's the wrong time of year for that, or clothes, that's pretty much all I have. Which I will probably be posting some more clothes on my Poshmark channel. Thing is, I'm not going to really bring any clothes forward because they're not. I don't really have anything that's like a high end brand, so I don't think anybody in this group would be interested in those. The only things that I have that are higher end, I have some Universal Standard pieces, and I have some E-Shakti pieces, but and then of course I still have that Tahari dress that has pockets. But again, I don't know if anybody's interested in any of those. So um, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Yep, Kristen, they did do. She did do a really good job with creating that simulated opal look. And it's nice to know that you still play around with the polymer clay. Are you using that giant chapstick?
Yeah, my lips were feeling really dry.
I feel you. I didn't realize how hot these lights were until I was hanging out with you in front of a camera.
Oh man, I have like 3 of them.
Scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say anything. I've got chapsticks scattered pretty much throughout the house, and I keep on having to replace them because the cat keeps hiding them. Every time
Imagine
we
you
move,
find them one day and there's like a giant mound of chapstick.
I move the couch, I find half a dozen of them. She just, again, everything's a toy.
Uh, the joys of being a cat mom.
It would be no different unless if I had a dog. I mean, it's just different things they do.
Yeah. So nothing else? You don't have anything else to show us?
Not unless you guys want to see. Well, I mean, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, I will say this: if for people who bought stuff for me, I have two additional items that like. So if anybody buys anything for me between yesterday and the end of next week, I do have 2 additional items that I'm going to probably give away, just because they're taking up space, and they need to go somewhere. So,
Whoops.
so I do have this particular. This is just a polyurethane cheap Rebecca Minkoff bag, and it's one of those ones. It's got the oil slick.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
Ooh,
polyurethane. I
pretty.
bought this. Somebody claimed it was leather. It's not. I'm just gonna get rid of it. So anybody who buys anything with me through the end of next week, um, they'll be put into a drawing for this.
Ooh.
So it needs to go somewhere. And then this is the other thing that I gotta get rid of. So there is another seller that shall remain nameless that duped me into buying a bag by using filters and bright lights. And this thing is very scratched. So this is a, what is it? Francesco
Oh,
Biasia?
BSCA?
Yeah. And it's a dark gunmetal colored bag. It's not very nice leather. I bought it mainly for that because you know me, I'm a hardware fanatic.
Yeah.
But because it's got so many scratches on it, I'm not going to really mess with it. So again, anybody who buys anything with me through the end of next week, I'll put their name in a little drawing and I'll ship it. I would have added them to your giveaway tonight, but they're heavier, so
Yeah.
it would cost more to ship them.
Yeah.
So just to add that in there if anybody's interested. But yeah, that's pretty much anything I got, unless somebody wants to see a leather jacket.
Yeah. Or if anyone wants to see anything else again,
Yeah.
or has any questions about anything, definitely please let us know. Otherwise, if you're watching this live after it's already over, all the items, availability, and their pricing are going to be down below in the description box. If an item is something that Hana is selling, her name is right in the front of the listing, so you guys will see that. And then her information is also down below in the description box. If you have any questions for her, or if you'd like to purchase anything, just go ahead and send her an email. And also, all her prices are including shipping. Did I miss anything? Is that it? Oh, is that good? Okay.
Yep, definitely. I appreciate it. I'm starting to wear down a little bit. It's like
Oh, it's
almost 4
super
a.m.
late
here.
for you. Oh my
Yep,
gosh.
it's almost 4
It's
a.m.
like 5 a.m.
4. Oh, it's a
4
quarter to 4.
a.m. I forgot where you were.
3
Um,
hours difference between the two of us. Otherwise, I would be in the middle of the ocean.
oh, goodness. Here's the link one more time, too, for the giveaway. We have 3 items tonight. Hana has her 2 items, and then I have my little keychain charm. So we're going to pick 3 winners tonight. So leave your answer in the comments of that video, and I guess we'll be picking the winners right now. Unless if anyone has any questions about anything. Let me find my little thing where I bobber. Thing on my jigger. I love that you commented in the chat.
Yep, not gonna name names.
I feel like my comment picker is being picky today. Okay. Okay, let's do one of your giveaways first. Which one did you want to do first?
Do the little pendant first, just because I showed it first.
Alright, let's do the little Christmas tree pendant first. And our winner is in 3, 2, 1. Do, 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 do. It is Angela. Best thrift find is a Tory Burch satchel for $7. Cool. Oh, that is a good deal. $7. Tory Burch, congratulations, Angela. Yay! I'll email you if you're not in here anymore. I know it's really late, but I'll let you know that you have won that. But congratulations, Angela. You won the little Christmas tree. And what do you have next?
Just this little artificial leather, fun little paisley print wristlet.
Cute. All right, we'll pick our winner in 3, 2, 1. Doo, doo, doo. Our winner is Tito Tita. I found 2 row diamonds, uncut diamond rings. Whoa! Uncut diamond rings set in silver at the Goodwill in San Francisco and a jade necklace. That, like, is amazing. Congratulations! Yay! Woo! That is crazy. Have you ever
Apparently, you can
found
find some really killer
finding
deals if you live in a nice area.
yeah, jeez.
Not here.
I want to find like a diamond something. That's so cool. Actually, wait, I lie. I have found something with diamonds in it, but it was inside a bag that I bought. Did I ever tell you guys about that? When I found
No.
a pair of David Yurman earrings, it was inside a Marc Jacobs bag that I bought, and a pair of David Yurman. They were like these stud earrings, like square studs, and in the
Mm-hmm.
middle, like the big stones in the middle were like black onyx, and then it was diamonds around them. It was really cool.
Are you sure it was black onyx and it wasn't black spinel?
I don't know. It might have been.
If
I
it was
think it was
onyx, it wasn't
on.
diamond.
It was probably that then. I don't know the name of this stone. I just know it was black. But yeah.
Yeah, black spinel. So a lot of the gemstones that are fairly well known in history are
Uh-huh.
actually spinel.
Oh.
So like some of the famous rubies, things like that, were
Yeah.
actually that. But yeah, if it was diamond, it was probably not onyx. Just
Mm.
because of the cost difference, like the value difference. But yeah.
Okay.
Either
Cool.
way, David Yurman is really is a pretty well known brand, and
Yeah.
their jewelry is really expensive.
Yeah, it was really expensive. But that was a
I
cool.
can't imagine that you spend like what $10 on a Marc Jacobs bag, and you get earrings in it too.
I mean, that was a long time ago, but it was really cool.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll pick a winner for little Real Akuma keychain charm in 3, 2, 1. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, did Angela already win? Oh, we gotta do it again. Sorry, Angela,
Oops.
you already won the first one.
Sorry.
Sorry. All right, one more time in 3, 2, 1. Do, 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 do. It is. Oh, Melissa! Congratulations, Melissa! Yay! A business. Whoa! Congratulations! That's a cool find. Wow.
Wow.
That's so cool. I want to find an Hermes sweater. I don't think I've ever found any Hermes clothing. I'm trying to think. Just ties.
You found so many good deals you can't keep up with them?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I would remember Hermes. I don't think I
Yeah,
found
I
any,
would hope so.
but I found a lot of ties. That's probably the easiest Hermes thing to find would be ties.
Really?
Because I feel like a lot of stores don't really notice the Hermes labels, like for the ties. I don't know.
I could see that. They're probably really watching those scarves though.
Yeah, scarves. I still have yet to find one. One of you guys, who was it? Chai. I haven't seen her in a hot second, but she found an Hermes, a giant Hermes scarf at a Goodwill in Orange County.
Hmm.
Yeah, back in 2019, I remember, because it was right before lockdown. Yeah, that was really cool. She got it for like $4.99.
That's a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're just talking about a regular silk scarf, not
Yeah. Not
Hermes,
Hermes, just regular stuff. It's a really
that's
good find.
that's an amazing price because silk's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, wait. The other week I found a Valentino tie for $1. Ooh, Kirsten!
Hmm.
Aero Perlati Reformer for 21. Ooh, Hipatia. You guys find such good stuff too. It's always cool, like seeing what other people find at thrift stores. Because
Yeah.
there are some wild things out there that people have found. So.
I don't know. I've gotten lucky with eBay finding some mid-century modern, like Scandinavian mid-century modern jewelry that people didn't realize what they had.
Hmm.
So like the one, what is it? The Laponia necklace. It's called Space Apple. Found it for $80 on eBay.
And
Like
how
they
much
had
that like
just posted it,
really?
just posted it, and
How much do
I
those
didn't
normally
even.
go for? Like what would the
Um, the last time I looked, 1,200.
Sheesh.
Because vintage, it was made in the mid 70s, and certain mid-century modern Scandinavian jewelry is actually pretty highly collectible amongst a very small group of collectors. And there are certain ones that are more desirable than other, and Laponia is one of them. So, but yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
I wish I knew more about jewelry because then I would like try to find more of it. But
Yeah, and I mean, well, it's kind of hard when you look in a thrift store because it can be, I think, a little overwhelming
yeah,
with what people have there, and and then you're also dealing with trying to look for makers marks and things like that, and then it gets a little much. But I know the one thing I do know, I knew mid-century modern Scandinavian jewelry because I grew up around it,
yeah.
and that's my big thing. So
Wait, Kirsten found a genuine cowhide leather shot jacket for $4 that retails for over 800.
wow.
Whoa! Congrats, Kirsten. That's cool. Kirsten, you're addicted to the bins now. Uh, and when was the
What
last time I even went to the bins?
Who
Hmm?
posted a bit? Was it who was it? So somebody posted that they went to the bins the other day.
I think it was Kirsten.
I
Well,
think that
Kirsten
they,
went today, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. But it was a messenger bag. It was like a buffalo leather messenger bag that she found. I wish we had good bins here. I've heard good things about the Goodwill bins. We've got the closest I have here. We have an Amazon. It's an Amazon bins.
Oh,
And if you ever walk, like I thought I was gonna pull away a stub if I reached into one of those bins. Like people were going crazy, and half the stuff was broken. But yeah, but apparently it's like that particular store is so popular, people actually like line up hours before they open.
I believe it. Like any of those return stores like that for Amazon. Like, I think
Yeah,
there's
it
one
was
in
it.
like California somewhere.
Hmm. But I think the Goodwill bins are better, from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, I remember like in back when you guys remember that app called Vito wasn't even the app that I was addicted to where you like talk to it's like a group chat thing. What is that called? Um my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, someone was at the bins and they found a Chanel graffiti messenger bag
Oh my gosh!
and they had it authenticated and it was real. And they got it at the bin.
Wow.
And it was one of those like the canvas Chanel graffiti messenger bags. So they're just fabric
Mhm.
and they look like someone just made them because that was like it was like from the art school collection. So they
Uh-huh.
probably all thought it was just like some super fake weird like Chanel bag because honestly that's kind of like what it looked like. But
Uh-huh.
it ended up being real, which is crazy.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I
That is
know.
absolutely amazing.
So jealous.
Well, I mean, they took a chance, but I mean, honestly, if you have something, you know, if you find something that's like really really cheap and
Yeah, no, it was at the
there
bin,
could
so
be
it
a
was just by the
chance,
pound. It was probably like $1.
yeah,
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 that's
I would have taken a chance on it.
I for sure. If it was at the bins, yeah. That's where I found my Hermes blanket. My pink one.
It really?
Yeah, at the bins. It was covered in dog fur and stuff, which is why probably no one wanted. They're like, "What is this?"
Next time I come to California, I need to come thrifting, check out the Goodwill bins, and see what else is out there.
The one in LA is like the best. It's like the
Yeah.
flagship LA store, and it's
Uh-huh.
in Glendora, so it's like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I know it's going to be a while before we go, but you know, I have family out there, so next time I come out,
Oh
I'm
my
going to hit those thrift
gosh,
stores.
we're all gonna go with our puzzle bags, and
We gotta get everybody together, and that's kind of hard to do. But yeah,
I know, but it would be iconic. It would be so cool.
it would be. Yeah,
Yeah,
going thrifting, carrying puzzle bags that are worth how much? Yep,
love it.
I would do it.
I mean,
I
where
would
else
do
am
it.
I gonna bring my puzzle bag to other than the Goodwill? They go there all the time. It's like the only place they go.
Alrighty, well, I think we're probably losing people. Oh, there's.
Yeah,
It's like, yep, puzzle
Kristen's like
bags
the
and
only one
pens.
left. All right, guys. Well, it was fun, Hannah. We gotta do this
It
again.
was nice. It was nice
Yeah,
hanging out. And next time I have a bunch of things I need to get rid of, I'll let you know.
yeah. And Kirsten, we need to do a sale too. Kirsten and I were gonna do one. Anne wants to do another one, and I was gonna do one with Jenny too, something latte.
Hmm.
So
Oh yeah, she's probably got a lot of stuff, and of
yeah,
course, Kristen's got a lot of stuff too because they've got excellent
yeah.
thrift stores out where she
And
is.
the boys are gonna finish school this coming week, so I should be more free, less
Okay.
free. So we'll be able to do more. All right. Well, we're gonna end the live now. Good night, everyone. A big thank you for being my guest host tonight, Hannah. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. I
It was a
love
lot of
chatting
fun.
with you. We got to definitely. We're gonna do this again. But that is it tonight, you guys. Good night. Have a great Sunday tomorrow, and I'll see you guys all later. All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.